Hey everybody, happy time of day, and welcome to Threeflings, the only show on Twitch with 3 overpowered tieflings. Threeflings began as a collection of one-shot adventures from the UNCAGED Anthology, and now we have played all but one-shots from the Emmy Award-winning Uncaged Goddesses. If this is your first episode or your 121st episode, welcome! We have very little continuity. If you are worried about this being the last episode of Threeflings, do not fear, because we have more in store for you. But you'll find out more about that at the end of the episode. Tonight, we are playing She Who Ran the World by Nina Nicole. And it will have some content warnings. It will feature betrayal, blood, gaslighting, war, imprisonment, mind control, and misogyny, sexism. So, if any of those are things that you just do not want to deal with, feel free to duck out, and we will see you next week, where, thanks to our patrons, we might be killing the biggest incel around. Without further ado, let's meet our wonderful Tiefs. Starting with, welcome back, Ink. Tell us about your Tief.
Hi, I'm back. Last week was a weird one. As usual, I am playing. I was gonna say as always, but I can't say that anymore because this is gonna stop being a thing in a couple of weeks.
It's always today's the last time you can say as always.
As always, on both YouTube and in my heart, I am playing Ophelia, your magical girl, packed at the tome, warlock, frog queen Ophelia, who has 2 levels in Shadow Sorceress, has a little frog named Fred, an infant named Furishki, and a flower that she has carried literally everywhere. And I took the angry eyebrows off because he's not angry this time.
Aww, he's so boy.
He's happy. He's happy.
Zan, tell us about your Tief.
Hi, I'm playing Shy, a resident knowledge cleric who knows everything about everything. She took a few levels in Ranger to have her assistant bookworm Mystorious, and she throws the book at her enemies. Because she's just an angry librarian like that.
She is. And lastly, but not leastly, Gwen! I didn't recognize you without your glasses. You look so weird.
I know. Sorry, everyone. I broke my glasses this morning and my eyes are still dilated from the optometrist, so I might get weird and I can't really see chat 100%. But I'm here and ready to play Dara, our resident fighty-bitey tiefling. She has no magic, but she won't let that stop her from starting trouble with her warg puppy Crouton. Also, I have a thematic beverage for everyone tonight. Not sponsored, unless they would like to sponsor, but I am drinking dragon's milk.
Everybody knows she looks beautiful because she.
If we're talking about dragon beverages, I'm drinking.
Thanks, Draz, for Drilk.
Draz, we've been over this.
I'm
Draz, you can't keep doing this.
It's like no more Drilk. I'm drinking Jasmine Dragon Peaches by Dryad Tea.
Ooh, I love that.
That's really interesting. I cannot claim to be drinking anything with dragons. This is just a glass from Manhattan filled with pomegranate cranberry juice.
And I, again, am drinking apple cider this time, but out of my Ophelia frosted mug.
Also, I love how Gwen was like, I might be a little bit weird for this episode, and I'm like, I think it is more on brand if we end with chaos than if we tried to play this completely seriously.
Yeah, I was
like, your top hats.
Heads up, I'm gonna have poor reading comprehension tonight, and then Draz was like, Drilk, ... in the chat, so I think my reading comprehension is in fact too good still, because I had to behold that, so.
It's everyone else's problem now.
Time to put more eye drops in my eyes.
I pretend I do not see it.
I'm in charge, and I'm bringing us back to what we're doing. Who wants to give us a previously on Threeflings? We played The Exigency of Affliction by Anthony Beale.
Shy ate poison fruit.
She did.
Is that really what the entire episode was about? Yes.
I missed that! No!
Well, alright, there's a bit more to it than that. Basically, it started off by Shy helping some sick people and then getting sick because, you know, she wasn't expecting that because she's supposed to be immune to diseases unless they're divine in origin, which this one happened to be. So, Shai was trying to practice social distancing all throughout the adventure while also trying to hurry and cure this disease, so, she doesn't die. But, one of the things was that there was this grove of trees with fruit that if you ate it, she would gain the knowledge of the disease and how to cure it. So, of course, she was going to eat the poisoned fruit, okay? It's like, if she could have taken the time to use alchemy tools to get the information as well, but she was already sick, and they were on a timetable. So, considering eating the poisoned fruit was faster, she went with that direction. But, yes, after all of that, we discovered that the original person who gave us this quest lied to us, and really, we weren't there tracking down someone who had stolen the disease and spread it, even though that is what she did. It was only to get us to this one place so we could kill this one dude who is really awful and stuff.
I mean, mostly he just had a lot of diseases that he just seeped out of his body that could kill the world.
Yeah. But really, the thing is, the quest giver knew all this to begin with, and just told us a bunch of lies in order for us to follow this person who was spreading disease, which really was completely unnecessary. They could have just told us to kill this guy, and we would have killed this guy.
Two things. Number one, did y'all not insight check this person? Is this the first time y'all just went, yeah, sure!
Oh, no, we definitely did.
Yeah, we did. And she was a goddess.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we insight checked the goddess. We also insight checked the quest giver, who, the takeaway was, she believes everything she's saying. Which, okay, fine.
She was a zealot.
Yeah.
I'm looking at chat every time people say it's for the greater good. I think of the fucking scene from Hot Fuzz, the greater good.
The greater good.
And then Jazz is like right in front of my salad, so I just got hit with a movie reference and then a porn opening reference, like back to back.
Yeah,
That's
it really was one of those. It really was one of those situations where they're like, oh, but people are now inspired because of the hardships, and this will end up being good in the end, as long as you don't tell anyone what actually happened. And Shai's just like, I won't volunteer the information, but if someone asks me, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, Farrakha to Shai, like, Brighthorn, knowledge cleric, truth seeker, her whole deal since the first episode she was in, just be like, hey, can you keep this on the down low? And Shai was like, why would you ask me this?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, that is totally worth a point of inspiration. And if you are new here, welcome. You can also give anybody that you see or hear right now, well, that you just hear me right now, unless you hear someone in your room. But anybody on this show, you can give a crit success or a crit fail using channel points. So feel free to do that. Ophelia, what have you been up to since we saw you last?
I'm like, where did we leave off last time? Where were we? Did we finish? We finished the unlimited shrimp. Yeah, it wasn't shrimp, because I was like, I know for a fact it wasn't the shrimp.
I mean,
yes.
Did you leave?
Oh, yes.
All you can drink shrimp?
Yeah. Wait, no, yes, it was shrimp, because that was 2 parts, and then last week was 1 part. Yes, my brain is like confusing what is 2 parts and what is not. Yes, we had unlimited shrimp, and I would like to imagine that to ensure there is appropriate repercussions for the action, it's just been like weeks of just endless shrimp going in the bag. Like full commitment.
Your bag smells so terrible.
Yeah.
Listen. I didn't say I had to eat it. We could just throw it into the ocean. I don't care.
Ophelia just here for the all-you-can-drink shrimp.
I feel like that's eco-terrorism.
I'm returning to their natural habitat.
They're dead.
Would you not want to be on Earth when you're dead?
Okay, yeah, the strangest eco-terrorists ever.
Okay, but coming back to base, I think if we're gonna end up in spoiler alert, we're in Avernus now, I would like to imagine it has probably been a divine thing being like, okay, it's like an elevator of floors. Like, visit 1 and then come back to here when you're done. Like, deal with your mom. Pew, 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 pew.
So, where would you meet up with the Threefs? Let's say after, Shy and Adara, after they came back from Theros.
That's a great question.
I mean, Shy has that way, like, the way to communicate with you. So, just where would the three of you be meeting up? Like, in a bar? Would you be meeting up, like, near Avernus?
Wait, why don't we meet up at the university that Shy is starting to put together?
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you both can meet some of Shy's book club. Which you've already met some of them before.
Yeah.
I think each of you have met some of the members.
Sounds right.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll say, oh god, this is the No Thoughts Head Empty song. This is perfect for you all going to meet up with at Shy's book club. Make a good impression.
And plus you get to meet Shy's adopted daughter for the first time.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what horde she wants.
That's a good question. Our client said,
yeah.
has Shy even managed to have a complete book club meeting at this point?
It's like they have managed a complete book club meeting at this point, but definitely has not been quite as much time dedicated to the book club as she'd like. But right now, I think Shy's been setting things up so that the university can actually be running in as little time as possible. But yeah, so I imagine Adara and Shy, after their adventure, have picked up some things to try and determine what Verity, Shy's daughter, would possibly like as a horde.
Yeah.
So they probably brought like shiny jewelry and interesting little critters.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yes.
Seashells, cool rocks, poisonous plants.
Not poisonous plants, not yet.
Poisonous
You want to start
humans.
collecting the unlimited shrimp?
Poison ivy. Just miscellaneous things that are in our adventurers packs, I'm sure. 50 feet of henpin rope.
The random, like, singular sock when you wash your socks and you don't know where the second one goes, but it's never coming back.
I imagine, like, the dragon pouncing on something that we consider completely random, like, if we have elven rope.
Yeah.
Just,
What?
like...
What kind of dragon is she again?
A silver dragon.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
Aw, she's gonna learn how to turn into you when she gets old enough.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's bad, because that means she can sign her own permission slips and go to parent-teacher conferences.
I mean, that's when she's like 100, so I don't think Shy's gonna be around then, but...
Yeah, you don't know.
It's true. So,
Shy can have a Katara moment.
I'll say...
Wang Fire.
You are all vibing with Shy's daughter. And right when Shy's getting ready to meet the rest of the book club, and Verity trots off to go get her greatest horde possession. A massive fiery portal opens up in the middle of Shy's library. Ophelia, you immediately recognize that Avernus is beyond it. Adara, you've been there too. You probably also recognize this.
Yeah. We've all been there. We've all seen it.
You've all been there. You know this is Avernus. And a woman wearing red armor, but not the Red Knight. She also has vibrant red hair, comes tearing out of the portal towards you, screaming. Like, help! Help me, please! 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 Oh, God! Please. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Are they following me?
Like,
Who the fuck
Is anyone following her?
looking
Take out-
at them. Yeah.
Yeah. Take out a weapon. Who the hell is they?
Yeah. Whomstead of...
No one is following her right now.
Shy is making sure none of the books are on fire.
Please, my friends, please, they're still there. My adventuring party. We were there trying to destroy the rod, and they're still there. I left to get help. We were all trapped, and please, I hoped the portal would bring me here to you. I heard about how powerful you are. The god killers and Ragnarok and the greatest the woman with all of the knowledge of the world. Please help you have to help.
Hey, can I insight check this woman? Because what the fuck?
I love how people know us essentially by our resume.
Yeah.
And that's what they go for every single time.
Every single time they're like, we've heard of you, and we're just like, bullshit.
and Shy's like, yes, I know everything.
Level 30 at this point.
That's gonna be a 21.
Okay. What are you trying to determine?
I generally assume that people demanding your help and forcing you to make a snap decision, as discussed last week, it means that they're trying to trick you. So, anytime I hear somebody go, help me, it's important, and you need to decide right now, Idara has a moment where she's just like, this sounds a little fake. So, sorry.
She definitely seems concerned, and she definitely wants your help.
Okay.
The rest of it is kind of hard to get a read on, but yeah. Yes, the world's greatest detective is definitely Vittori.
When she said destroy the rod, my brain, like, the player brain is going immediately to the ruby rod of Asmodeus.
Excellent!
And I was going to ask if Ophelia would know that, and then I'm like, yeah, of course she would.
Of course she would, and that is exactly what it is. She goes, please, my companions, of course you know of the ruby rod, that's why we came to you. It's in the possession of Bell, and we wanted to take the rod from him and flee Avernus. They're still trying to secure the rod. They're still in Avernus. I know where they are, and I can direct you to them. The rod is pure evil. It corrupts anyone who touches it. Bell, is beyond corruption, but it must be destroyed at all cost.
Oh, it's like the, look at, Idara and Shy and be like, it's like the spine thing that Brooks has, the evil corrupting staff thing. Like, similar results to that is what I'm getting.
For that,
Did Shy know that Brooks had the spine thing?
Brooks's spine turns people evil?
The spine staff. The adventurer who...
I haven't seen Brooks since we were like level 7.
The wand of Orcus.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, the last time Shy saw Brooks, Brooks leapt into a portal filled with spiders. And Shy followed after because of, reasons.
Oh yeah, was this the Wolf adventure that I missed?
Yeah.
Like, the stars have not aligned for Idara and Brooks to be in the same room for, like, a million years.
I was gonna say, it's the universe providing equivalent exchange. It's equilibrium. The chaos has to stay balanced with an equal amount of order.
Yeah, they can't both be in the same adventure or Idara would just punch them.
Yep.
Okay, so it's an evil thing, and they were trying to break it.
Yes, steal it from Bell.
Okay. I'm proficient in religion, I probably know who these people are.
We've dealt with Bell, I think, before.
We've dealt with Bell before.
I think I wasn't there for that one.
Baylor before. You have not dealt with Bell.
No, B-A-E-L? Did we not deal with an adventure with that?
B-E-L is a different one.
Is a different guy.
Okay. I thought that there was just another way to pronounce the deity B-A-E-L.
No,
nope, that's Baal.
Annoying like this.
Wizards of the Coast, hire us to work on your books. We'll name your
I love it, because it's Avernus and then Asmodeus, and then everyone just wants to name themselves after, like, one letter, but they can't decide what letter that's gonna be.
Yeah, alright, so there's the fucking evil thing that you're trying to steal, and it turns people evil when they touch it?
I saw it in a vision. I've had these since I was a kid. It was crafted with a shard of evil by Asmodeus. And it's soaked in the blood of 1,000 mortals. And there's more to it than that. The tears of angels, and it allows him to make contracts with mortals, but you have to kill someone to do it, and it hurts people. I don't know if it makes you evil, but it definitely makes you more powerful, and with an Archduke of Hell having it, that's bad news.
Yeah.
I think give me a religion check on Bell or Asmodeus if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I can remember at what point in the convoluted D&D timeline are we sitting in? Who's the current ruler? Who is apparently dead? Like, what's going on here?
How much of my DMing and Descent into Avernus knowledge am I allowed to have?
How much has Dara been there? That's a good question.
So I got a natural 20, so that's a 31 on religion.
Okay. Everybody else?
23.
I said 17 for me.
All right. I'd say you all know Shy and Ophelia know more, and once they start talking, I hear like a fuzzy sound sometimes. It's okay. That Bell is the archdevil of the Nine Hells. He has not yet been supplanted by Zariel. He's known as the
Avernus.
Avernus, Master of Avernus, the Pretender, derogatory. He's lawful evil. He's kind of like a giant pit fiend. And you would know Asmodeus is the supreme master of the Nine Hells and Lord of the Ruby Rod. And sometimes he bestows his Ruby Rod to people, but it's unclear if it's a fake or not. And I'll say Shy with that nat 20. You would also know that Asmodeus created the Ruby Rod with the help of Tiamat. And that Asmodeus and Bell then teamed up to overthrow Tiamat together.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she used to be a ruler in Avernus and is now a gatekeeper.
Ooh.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss, we'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to keep that information in mind, but I don't know if it's relevant yet. So I'm just gonna kind of keep that little bit to myself.
Question for my personal edification. Is Zariel, like, in hell yet? Or has that whole thing not happened?
Zariel...
Where are we?
I was gonna say, Zariel's didn't she work for Asmodeus at one point, and then she kind of like, supplanted him?
No. Without getting too much into it.
Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of something else, yeah.
Yeah, she ended up becoming the Archduchess of Avernus, but it sounds like the Archduchess part hasn't happened yet, but she has, like, fallen, right? So she is around?
Yes, but I will meta tell you that she is a lady not appearing in this adventure.
That's fine. This is entirely so I can, like, adjust what my brain already knows about Avernus. Yeah. Because, again, I'm DMing the Descent into Avernus game, so I have a lot of presuppositions that I'm trying to ignore right now.
Yeah, Zariel is not in charge.
Cool.
It is Bell.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, Zariel will solve this.
Yes. Yes, that will solve this.
I figured out how we fix this adventure.
If I collect enough tiny little chaos fiends, maybe I can get this to work.
Yeah, we go in, we find Zariel, we supplant Bell. We end the adventure.
Go hard.
Descent into Avernus begins.
Yeah,
perhaps we should go into the portal for now so that we can close it so my daughter doesn't wander through.
Alright,
Where is your daughter? Who's watching her?
Crouton.
No. Well, I guess Crouton could be watching her.
Yeah,
I imagine Dante's watching her at this point.
Crouton can speak common. I'm just throwing that out there.
My first thought was Crouton can't be watching her. He's not old enough to drive, and I don't know why that was my first thought.
Crouton is at this point almost certainly a full-grown warg, and can speak common and abyssal. So maybe he helps translate. Maybe he helps translate for Dante. This dog can drive. Anyway, let's go through this fucking portal. We're half an hour into this episode.
Yeah.
If dogs can vote, they can also drive.
You see Ina is, like, seeping blood through her chainmail. She just goes, with some healing, I can accompany you. If not, I can give you directions to my party.
You said the word!
Shai will pat her on the shoulder and just be like, okay, just this once. And we'll start healing her until she looks better. About how much... I'm thinking this would be like second and first level cure wounds until she starts looking better.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
I was gonna ask, based on kind of what she is talking about and how she is dressed, is it that she is just an adventurer and this is what she has taken on, or is it kind of like she is a paladin type thing?
Ooh. That.
Like, because a lot of times paladins have the holy symbols and shit on them. And I was like, is this a paladin thing or not?
She looks like a fighter.
Okay. Time to establish dominance, says Nora.
I punch her.
So
You're gonna break someone's arm in the first and last episode.
No enemy. How many fighter levels does she have? Have we been talking for a minute?
How many spell slots am I down?
You said cure. I'd say she was down like 40 hit points. So whatever that was.
Okay, so using the bead second level, probably a second level, and maybe 2 first level?
Sure.
Okay, I got that.
Cool. I just realized I needed to set something up. And yeah, we're good to go.
Oh.
So you're letting her come with you?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
After
I would
all,
feel...
how are we going to recognize her teammates without her?
Yeah.
I would just assume that they were the beat-up, bloodied mortals sitting in the pocket of, like, what is essentially a volcano.
There's so many of those in Avernus.
You know what, that's fair, but also aren't most of them dead already?
Yeah.
True.
Being dead doesn't keep you from bleeding.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
That's a very good question, actually.
No, to say to your friends on a Friday night.
I was gonna say, yeah, thing for Ophelia now to contemplate.
Just thank you. Huh. You know, you're a lot better at healing than, Jade. She's a bard.
Ah.
You'll meet her if she's still alive.
Some chat.
Alright.
Let's see if we can help your friends.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Were you actively being pursued? Is there gonna be something on the other side of this? I ask, walking through it.
We're going in the middle of the Blood Wars. There's always something on the other side.
Alright.
A cacophony of horrid shrieks and ravenous growls echo endlessly through the vast, tyrannous wasteland of Avernus. The sky is a putrid orange littered with falling, flaming rocks. The air smells of sulfur and rot. Stalagmites jut out from the ground, lava seeping from their crevices. Tucked amidst them is a stone door with a mural depicting a snake-tongued man grinning perniciously from ear to ear as he sinks a dagger into a woman's back. Sanguine liquid oozes from her wound, dripping slowly down the length of the stone.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Wait, so the statue is bleeding?
It sure seems like it.
Does it,
Okay.
like, actually liquid or, like, sculpted liquid?
Oh, it's liquid.
Oh.
So this is like their version of a fountain.
Yeah, weird fountain.
It's on brand. Gotta give them that. It's on brand.
Fireballs immediately fall from the sky. Everybody, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Is this a magical fireball? Like the spell, or just like fire?
This is fire falling from the sky.
Alright.
However, we are resistant to this, so it's not like the worst possible thing. What did you ask for? You asked for
Dexterity saving throw.
dexterity. Okay.
I got a natural 20, so that's a 27.
Nice.
Holy shit, nice.
Got a
It's
19
different die.
total.
Okay.
I did not get a natural 20, nor did I get a 19. I got a 15.
Okay.
Can't wait to immediately beef it.
Shy
Love it.
succeeded. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 2 fireballs fell. So luckily you take half damage, because you are resistant. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fire damage, reduced to 7 from the first fireball. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, reduced to 9 fire damage from the second fireball.
So 16 altogether, okay. This is, of course, the one day that I'm like, oh, we're not going to take bludgeoning damage, because that didn't work. We're going to take slashing damage as resistance. Nope. Just got bonked over the head. Awesome. Great.
I'm sure the slashing resistance will come in handy later.
Oh, it will, but I'm like, this is a bad time to just decide to get bonk.
And Ina, who has also nimbly dodged out of the way of the fireball, just goes, Gates of Avernus. They're through there. Oh, that weird buzzing was my mic cord. I'm sorry if anybody else hears that.
I think it's a fan on Ink's end.
Oh.
So I see their camera lighting up.
Okay.
Hang on. Does that fix it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That is my fan that I had going on, because I have like a tiny one. That explains that. Okay, then it's off then.
No
Cool.
worries.
Taken care of.
You've definitely heard my fan plenty of times.
Okay.
So
yeah, this
fireballs.
Yeah, so are the Gates of Avernus, for context, are they like actually like very large gates, kind of the similar to the deal in Sandman, or are they just kind of like figurative, like stone pillars that kind of you walk into and it's like, congratulations, you're in Avernus, like the welcome to state signs?
This has a giant actual stone gate with that door with the mural depicting the man stabbing the woman in the back.
Okay.
So, do we want to do this the easy way?
Let's see.
Don't see why not.
I was gonna say, yeah, why would we want to make this harder?
And Shy turns to the person in the group that doesn't know what the easy way is and goes, how do you feel about turning into mist?
Oh, this again. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
Sure.
Great, and she'll just pop the bead and we all turn into, and she activates Windwalk.
Awesome. You can hear with that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty sure we won't be able to speak exactly.
That's fine.
Actually, Shy might. She knows, basically, she knows all languages, so she could speak whatever language the wind elementals speak.
Oh yeah, no, Ophelia would understand that.
Same.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you windwalk through the cracks in the door, is what I am gathering?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
Leave that shit alone.
As soon as you get past the door, you hear the sound of a terrified scream and it's louder than all of the other battle sounds around you.
I was gonna say, isn't that just par for the course at this point?
Yeah, I think we should head towards the scream.
Probably a party member. I respond in Orin.
Just thinking of, like, Kimchi, the cloud from Chowder, and I'm just imagining us as that, like, floating around.
And Shai's just like, this way, and we'll head off towards the scream.
Yes.
Heading towards... Oh, go ahead, Ink.
I was just gonna say, I can't remember her name, the person who came to see us. The armor, red armor, red hair, I can't remember what her name is. Ina. Yes, I'm gonna, while we're going, I want to ask Ina exactly how many people she had in her adventuring party and what they specialize in.
Does Ina understand Orin?
Yeah, I don't.
I was gonna say,
not actually.
is this a thing where it's just that we turn into stuff? Because I know it's like a thing where you can move, but I don't know if you can. I feel like you can talk.
We are in a gaseous form.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm thinking of Misty Step. I'm thinking of the other one. That's why I'm like, that makes sense. Okay, well, I will ask her when we next pop into not being a vape cloud.
Yeah.
Right.
And you float as a vape cloud into a circular room about 40 feet in diameter, made of stone. And the stone floor here is cracked, but looks stable. It's not like Jehovah begins with an I kind of cracked. It's just, like, old.
What does that mean?
I don't know that reference.
Oh my god.
Indiana Jones.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I thought that was just like a reference to the fact that I's used to be J's, so it's very old. I didn't, like, before Gutenberg.
I mean, it is
Indiana Jones
reference, but...
the Last Crusade. Sorry.
Okay, that makes sense.
If you step on the wrong tile, you fall through.
Got it.
Gotcha.
I was just like, Jess must be making a weird church reference, I guess.
I mean, it is a church person, but like not in the way that you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
it's not Christian lore time yet.
All right, so
crack stone.
Yeah.
In the center of the room are crumbled pieces of a statue that has been broken. Lying near the statue are two unconscious women. One of them who has like long black hair and is unconscious over a lute, and the other one who is wearing leather armor and has lots of daggers around her and a bow and arrow, and she has like bright white hair.
Oh, look, more NPCs. Shai's going to change back into solid form and heal them a bit.
I would like to turn back into solid form and look around for the reason that they're unconscious.
You can see they're both covered in burns.
Fuck.
Yes.
No. We gotta figure out what caused that first.
So now I'm gonna turn to Ina, ask her the thing that I was gonna ask her about a party, and go, I'm assuming that's your bard? Just kind of chilling?
She runs right to them, actually.
Oh no.
Jade, Lisa! And starts trying to kind of slap them awake.
Oh, okay.
I'm here. I brought help.
All right, so
two just kind of groan.
So she didn't set anything off.
I'm going to heal them a bit.
Yeah, I will go over there. Help. What?
I'm still looking around for things in this room that could cause burns, like traps or fucking dragon.
Okay, well you're doing that, and I first spare the dying them, so then Shai doesn't have to go from like negatives back up.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask, with all the pieces on the ground, is there any way to determine what the statue was of prior to it falling apart?
So, the only part of this statue that is intact is the head of a woman and her face looks like it's in agony. And
Okay.
I would like you each to roll me dice in the following order until you get a total that is equal to or exceeds 30. So I will put it in your chat, but you're going to roll a d6, d8, d10, d12, and d20 until your total.
So just
everything but the 4.
It's 6 and up. Yeah. Okay.
6 and up until you meet or exceed 30. Thank you, Drax.
I'm going. Thank you. I also want to ask too, while we're sitting here, because you described it as her face in agony. Is it the kind of agony that
cuts like a knife?
it? I was gonna say no. Is it just like the kind of look that people get like when they deal with Medusas, or is it kind of just like the thing where it's just carved like this?
Ooh, that's a good question. It looks like it's carved like this.
Okay, I'm already done.
So, I guess I'm gonna roll my d20 and then ask this question.
Okay.
Never mind. I was gonna ask what happens if we don't hit 30 by the time we roll the d20, but the d20 tipped me over.
Okay. Oh, we
Yeah,
got
the
hydrate
D20
and a posture check. Thank you.
Hydrate and a posture check.
I probably should
Yes.
not hydrate with alcohol. I'm gonna hydrate
The
with water.
D20 tipped me over as well.
Yeah, the D20 tipped me over by a lot because I got a crit on it,
Nice.
Good.
so I got a
Yeah.
33.
It's like I only needed 5 more by the time I got to the D20, so...
Yep, we're doing great.
All right.
I need 11 more, but then I got it.
Good. None of you are on fire.
Oh, good.
Ooh,
Now-
okay. I was gonna ask, is there a way to tell what that was that would have set us on fire? Kind of like when you can feel when spells fail.
Yeah, you can give me an investigation check.
Yes, I would love to know if I can figure out. Wow.
But hang on to your dice that you rolled. Keep those.
Okay, I
rolls
can.
up.
Okay.
Okay, I can remember that. Okay, that is a 27.
Okay. You see that in the cracks on the stone are little pipes, like gouges where flames could shoot out. And they
Okay,
smell
so
like sulfur.
we're dragging the newly conscious people, because I did pump cure wounds into them,
Okay.
over to the side so that they are no longer on the cracks.
All
You'll
right.
help move people.
Looking over at the other pieces of the statue, because I'm assuming they all kind of crumbled apart, are there more of these pipes that seem to be in other parts of the statue, or just this part that's all together?
They are literally all over the floor of this room.
Okay. Awesome, we love that.
What I would now like you to do is stack your dice in a tower, with the bottom dice being the lowest number that you rolled, going in ascending order so that it meets 30.
I love that.
Meets
Okay.
30 or beats 30?
Meets or beats 30.
Okay.
I was gonna say, because I physically...
Basically,
Yeah,
like, so if you rolled like a 1 on the d10, that would go on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Oh, this is the Jenga thing you were talking about. Okay.
Yeah,
This is
Done.
fun.
And
I
anybody
like
let me know if
that.
your tower falls down.
Mine's
I have my
fully
tower,
assembled and
and
good.
it is fully standing.
yeah.
You didn't hear it, probably, because my audio suppression is on, but yeah, no, that, my hands are very shaky today, so yeah, no, yeah.
Okay.
I want to take a picture of this because it's
Since
actually
your hands
quite
are
pretty.
shaky, I will give you a freebie ink. I'm not gonna hurt you for that because you're having a tough day.
I'm having a time!
And if you're
Yeah, no, okay.
Okay, if we could just get 2 out of 3 of you, and if it's like not gonna happen for you to do, that's fine.
No, it's also just because I am trying to... I physically am not going to be able to balance like a D12 on top of a D8, because the surface area is too big.
Okay.
So that was going to fall over anyway. It wasn't me this time.
Oh. Then I'm gonna give you 1 shot of flame for that. So everybody's
Okay.
gonna take 5, 6, 7, reduced to 3 fire damage. But you have successfully put the puzzle the statue back together.
Oh, that's
okay.
cool. I love
about
that.
the puzzle.
And the statue now depicts a woman, tears of blood pouring from her eyes. And a door ahead of you clicks open.
I'm going to ask the question that everyone usually asks. Who is she? Is it like a person that is recognizable from the lore of Avernus, or is this just kind of like when you draw a person and you don't actually intend to draw anyone specifically?
Is this like the equivalent of cherub fountains, or is this a recognizable deity?
Ooh.
Yes.
The worst cherub ever.
The worst cherub ever.
I mean, it depends on what your taste is.
You.
I was just laughing.
Oh, okay.
Is this AI-generated faces, or is this, like, intentional portraits?
Also, can we put our dice away, or do we need the towers for later?
You can put your dice away.
All right.
Is this a person from my anime?
Give me a
Traz,
religion.
no, it's not Kaipa!
Give me a religion.
You want religion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
Traz.
I'll do that as well.
While we're
Traz,
investigating the statue, I'll check out the door, just to make sure it's okay.
What? The ever-loving. I got another natural 20. These B dice are far too nice to me.
Suspicious.
Well, don't worry about it. I got an 11. We can balance this out. I got a 2.
This is the person, the blurbo for my shows.
Again, Draz, no, it's not Kaiba. We can't do this. It's not a Kaiba figurine.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, oh, look at those good towers. Those are so cute.
Thanks.
I'm gonna say, Ophelia, you're like looks like an Asian lady with black long hair. And Shy, you are like, oh, this is the Dark Lady. She is one of the main avatars of Tiamat. She's known for having long dark hair and completely black eyes, and usually seen wearing dark robes and a seductive smile on her face.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I know who this is. And, so basically the statues depicting her in pain are in this section. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tiamat probably doesn't like that. This is, okay. Would this be the same woman that we saw on the gates before we entered?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we sure these are the gates to Avernus?
They seem like the gates to, part of Avernus, for sure.
They seem
All
like
right.
something, thanks!
Anyway, is the door safe?
Yes, and you see Ina speaking with her compatriots at this point, like checking in on them.
What are they saying?
And at this point,
I got high passive and I can read lips. What are they saying?
yeah.
Are they talking shit?
Are they talking shit about me?
She's like, no, I brought them to help. How could you do this? I just said to wait. I just said to sit there. And the bard looks at her and goes, yeah, but we got bored. And Lisa's like, I was annoyed it was taking you so long, so I touched the fucking statue. I didn't expect it was gonna literally blow up in our faces. I mean, you can't blame me. Nakia and Brana ran off. They were waiting in the other room, and you told us to wait here, and... I mean, we ducked into here for cover, and... we were waiting for you. They were over there. I mean, you can't blame us for touching a damn statue.
It has been all three
Good
situations.
thing Shy isn't the one listening to this conversation, because she's always the one that's like, don't touch it.
You gotta love ADHD, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta really
like
just
I said,
love it.
Adara's been all three people in this situation, so she's kind of like, alright, fair enough.
Adara's last 3 brain cells trying to figure out who gets to take over.
I was bored. Don't fucking tell me to not touch the statue, and don't fucking touch the statue are all equal thoughts that she has.
The tribunal, like in Adar's head, trying to debate who's gonna do it.
Alright, so let's open this door and find the other two, because apparently there's two more somewhere.
Yeah,
This adventuring party is excessively big, I think.
How weird
Only
having a
compared to
adventure
us.
party with 5 people.
I was gonna say, don't we have like 5 Threeflings altogether, not including the honorary ones?
Not at the same time!
We could!
And that would be excessive.
Excessively cool. I don't know what your issue is.
remember where Shy leaves if there are more than 3?
Yeah. Clearly, these ladies should have done the same.
We're never gonna be able to have holiday dinners together.
No, it's only on adventures. Dinners are another matter entirely.
Dinner
Shy's
parties are
that-
never an adventure.
Shy's that
What's
meme
behind
of
the
like,
door?
just walking in and then immediately walking back out.
Are you having them come with you or telling them to stay there to rest?
I'd
It's
say
like-
bring them with us.
I was gonna say, if we tell them to stay, what the chances of them actually listening, based on what Adara has heard, is quite low.
It's already proven that left to their own devices, they will do something self-destructive.
Yeah, 2/3 of them can't follow instructions, and it's unclear on the last third, so they can come with.
I mean, you did leave a bard and a rogue in a room together.
That's fair, they are the
Yeah.
two most ADHD prone classes.
And also the ones where you say don't touch it, and of course they automatically want to touch it.
Yes.
Yeah.
A characteristic limited only to bards and rogues.
They're the
Not
only
mage
ones.
hand, so you don't
but
have to
it's
worry about
It's
touching
a
it.
predominant trait.
Yes. It's the, I have high dex, don't worry about it.
Alright, what's behind this door?
Behind
And behind door number 2...
the door is massive rotting bits of a Baylor carcass. And you have all seen enough Baylors to know that they explode when they die. But it seems that there are some pieces left behind.
So post-explosion, this Baylor is.
Post-explosion, this Baylor is.
Alright.
Are we seeing any other unconscious people? Because that's what happened in the other room.
Uh-huh.
In fact, yes.
Shy's just like, I am out of my level 1 spells.
Alright, I'm gonna check the floor and other things for, fire pipes before we, let anyone get over to them.
If Shy is out of level 1 spells, I will offer to do Spare the Dying, if only because it will stabilize them
Well, it's like,
at this point,
do
'cause I
spare
can't
the
do anything.
dying. I have some regular potions of healing. I will definitely sacrifice 2 of those to at least get them to wake up.
Yes, I'm fine with that. That's totally fine. Also, is it that the pieces of Baylor kind of feel like it's post when they just spontaneously combust, or is it kind of like a thing where they haven't fully, exploded yet?
It is the thing when they explode.
Okay, so it's like the residual thing left over. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, may I check the room for entrapments before anyone moves in?
May not.
Rude.
Because as soon as you are taking this in, Shy is looking at the woman on the ground who is in hide armor and I'm not gonna say chainmail bikini, but she's clearly the barbarian of the party. She's got
Right, Sonia?
yeah. She would give Adara a run for her
bikini.
money with the weapons. And Adara, as you are going to check for traps, you see the phrase "you used me" carved in Draconic over and over and over and over again, all over the walls.
What the fuck?
When you all step in to explore, magical darkness settles on the room, and suddenly you all fall asleep.
Man, it's really good that we're playing tieflings and not elves, because we could have been real bitches about this if we would have picked a different ways
No,
to
I
stick
don't.
with.
Actually, DM, no, I don't, because I'm an elf.
Resistance or immunity to sleep or being charmed does nothing here. It says in the
Wow.
text. Good job, Nina.
Good thing I'm a tiefling and I fall asleep
but
anyway.
all of us fall asleep?
All of
I mean,
you?
that has to be a very powerful sleep spell, considering how many hit points we have between all of us.
I was gonna say, are our pets still awake, or are they just also, like, conking out immediately?
Wait. Can Mistorius fall asleep?
Is Mistorius an elf?
Mistorius is made out of paper.
Mistorius goes into a book.
Okay.
As you are falling asleep, the last thing you hear is, I am retribution. Do you howl in pain at the thought of it? Would you change it if you could?
Oh.
I want to take this seriously, but when you said I am retribution, I immediately thought of the Batman, I am the darkness, I am the night.
I am vengeance.
Yeah.
Shy.
Okay.
Tell us what you are experiencing as you are forced to relive a painful betrayal of your past.
Oh no.
Oh. A painful betrayal.
I can roll one for you if you did not.
Maybe give me a bit of a starting point.
My brain was like, Adara ate your sandwich, didn't she? Is this it? Is this where it ends?
Roll me a d6.
Okay. A 2.
2. You were nearly killed by someone you considered a friend.
Oh.
Not the
Okay. I'd say this is probably something Shy has never told anyone about.
Brooks gave you apple juice!
Oh god, the time Brooks gave me. No, let's not. That's not exactly what happened, but okay. So, Shy, growing up in the orphanage, was a very awkward child, and she didn't understand common at first. So, when she finally made a friend, she put everything into the friendship, and it turns out that that person was just using her to get higher privileges and stuff, to seem like she was taking care of a younger orphan child, so that she could move up in the kind of social hierarchy. And as soon as she got high enough, she decided that she didn't need Shy anymore. And when Shy tried to bring it to someone, things got bad. And especially as Shy wouldn't expect someone she thought of as a friend to attack her. Shy refused to fight back, and refused even to say a bad word about the person she thought of as a friend. And that is one of the reasons why she didn't call Adara's friends her friends for the longest time, because it means more to Shy when she calls a person a friend.
Oh, my heart!
Shy, roll me a wisdom, intelligence, or strength saving throw. Your choice.
Okay. This is going to be wisdom.
Okay.
And it's 21.
Oh, that's so close. I'm saying you succeed, because that was really good.
You mean you're giving me inspiration for that?
Yes, I'm giving you inspiration.
There is also inspiration.
So yeah, you realize that this vision you are experiencing isn't real. And you can decide if you want to change the narrative in what happened, or if you want to simply wake up.
I'm going to simply wake up because this person doesn't deserve any more of my time. My real friends need me.
I love that.
Oh.
All right. You wake up and see your friends and the 3 adventurers you are with unconscious on the floor. Adara, what betrayal are you reliving in your head?
All right. Is it like is this something that's genuinely an interpersonal thing, or is it like the sensation of feeling betrayed? So I got 2 different answers.
It literally says whatever that means for the character.
Okay.
Ooh, that's interesting.
A painful betrayal.
That's cool. I like that it's such a big definition. That's very cool.
Idara remembers every time that she couldn't fight off someone else's magic to control her. She flashes back on using the Vorpal Sword on Ophelia. She flashes back on fighting her friends and hurting them, and knowing that it was her fault that she couldn't fight it off. And she just, like, that kind of self-loathing a little bit, a lot bit, just stings and stings over and over as she just, like, relives them.
Oh, Dara. Give me a wisdom, intelligence, or strength saving throw.
I'll take strength, thanks! I'm not very good at the intelligence and wisdom ones, which is kind of my problem.
This is the one I said you would like, because there was a little precedent there for you.
Good. Alright, that is going to be a 31.
Okay. So the number to beat is 22. So,
ooh, okay. So I had to roll a 7.
You realize this isn't real. Would you like to change the narrative or simply wake up?
I think she realizes the vision isn't real, but what she did and what happened is real.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's just gonna wake up. It doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help her to imagine herself being stronger and not, almost killing her friends.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, she just wakes up.
You wake up and you see Shy, but you see Ophelia and the 4 adventurers, because Nakia's there as well, on the floor. And now, Ophelia, what betrayal are you stuck remembering? And do you want
when you said this, yes,
to get you started? When
you said yesterday, come up with a betrayal, I was like, oh, I instantly know what you want from me here.
Okay.
The immediate thing that comes to mind is a sort of guilt at feeling quite betrayed when her dad died, because it is something that she knew was inevitable, but it felt like a betrayal because he said he'd be around forever. And it is very much a thing that eats at her because she was angry at him and she feels like she doesn't have a right to be, because that is the nature of the beast. But admittedly, she feels very betrayed that he basically left like a 15-year-old to bury her own father. And the fact that she didn't really have anyone around her to deal with that because they were so isolated.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of just stuck in there. That idea of feeling angry at someone that they're gone, but feeling sad because you don't want to be angry at them.
Yeah.
And that's where she's kind of stuck.
And please give me a saving throw.
When you're like F's in the chat for the thieves. You can't spell thieves without F.
It's true.
That is a wisdom. That is a what did you say? It was wisdom. What were the options?
Wisdom, intelligence, or strength.
Okay, so that is a 21.
I let Shy pass on a 21. I'm gonna let you do it too. So you wake up, or you don't necessarily wake up. You know that this is real, so you can take control of the narrative, make any changes you would like, or you can choose to simply wake up and snap out of it.
I don't think that there would be as much happening for her if things would have changed, because she would probably still be sitting in her little cottage in the middle of the woods, and she would not have gotten to do this and gone through all of this for other people and for herself and learned as much as she did. So as much as she would love to change it and never kind of have to deal with it, she would rather wake up than deal with this again.
All right. So you wake up and see your friends, and you all see the other, the adventurers you followed here unconscious on the floor.
Are they actually unconscious or asleep?
Asleep.
Okay. I'm wondering if there's a trap in this room that we can dismantle. But it would be a spell trap, probably, with sleep involved.
Yeah. I would like to now do the thing that I wanted to do before and investigate for traps.
Yeah, please do.
Can I do some kind of arcana check?
Yeah, you may.
I am going to do my best to kind of just observe
What is
everything.
with my dice? I got another natural 20.
I
Ooh.
also got a natural 20 for a 35.
Shit.
Congratulations,
37.
team!
Well, 38.
You have been so blessed by Bashaba tonight. It's a shame you're in the
And I
Oh
go,
my
shove
God.
in this chili center.
Like, you say that now, but I'm just worried for later.
So, you, Shy, you are looking for something magical around here? Is that what you were doing?
Yes.
Okay.
I was doing an arcana check, maybe to spot a source of a spell or something.
I'm going to say, the whole area feels magical. It feels not like the kind of magic you would cast. You have been around enough now that you know there's something divine going on. Like, when you've had divine visions, or, you know, a god did it. It feels like that.
Mm-hmm.
Adara. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
What's up,
I
Shy?
was about to say, if this area feels magical, can I feel the edges of it and see if I can pull someone unconscious across the edge to see if they wake up?
In fact, as soon as you go to, like, pull on them, they wake up.
Oh, okay.
It's easy to wake people up in here. Just the problem is if you get asleep by yourself.
Fair.
Adara, looking around,
Yeah.
you see the You Used Me interconic all over the walls, and you also see a door on the other side showing a woman in a cage, her hands grasping the bars and flames bursting out of her mouth as a mural on the door.
Same woman, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll, check out that door for safety reasons while everyone else is helping the unconscious people, because can't do a whole lot about that. But I'm guessing that it's fine.
Ophelia, what are you doing?
I am mainly keeping an eye on the people that are like laying down on the ground, and I am trying to take in the entirety of this space, like how big the room is, if there's any other things that are interesting about it, like if it like how last room had like a lot of cracks in the floor, stuff like that.
Got it. The main thing in here, it's still a stone room. It's the same size as the last room. 40 feet in diameter, circular room. The main point of interest besides the door is the scary you used to be carvings all over the wall. And that Baylor carcass.
Okay. Okay, interesting. Noted.
So we've stabilized the new unconscious adventurer?
Yeah, Spare the Dying automatically stabilizes you at 0 hit points.
Okay.
So we're carrying her?
She would wake up. As soon as anybody touches them, they wake up.
Yeah, once Shy would discover that, she would wake all of them up. And...
Okay, asleep unconscious for this one, as opposed to HP unconscious.
Yes.
Got it.
And
all right. Next room.
They check on each other first. Just go, I couldn't snap out of it. Thank God you were here. Thank the goddesses. And then the new one, the barbarian, just says, I couldn't snap myself out of it. I saw the man I looked up to and trusted. I supported him. He was with me every step of the way. But as soon as I was useless to him, he discarded me. And he kept all the accolades for himself. Never again. Brana, she's up. I hope she was ahead. I hope she was able to get out of it. I don't see her here. But, I'm so glad you all found me. And she, gets up and her friends give her a hug.
Oh, this is great. Feeling like we're doing good stuff here. However, if there's one more to find, I think we should... does anyone need healing before we move on?
They all look shaky, but, Ina's... No, I'm fine. I just couldn't do it. And Jade's like, I can heal a little bit myself, you know. And just strums her lute.
Oh man, how's that 1/5 of a hit point going for you?
I'll take it. I'm down like 19 HP.
Will you heal Adara?
Oh, I thought Jade was offering. I know better than to ask Shy for 19 HP. I ask Shy when I'm down 200.
Yep.
She's like, no, I'm pretty much out of healing spells.
Oh, so like can generally. Got it.
Shy will hand you like a regular healing potion for 19 HP. It'll heal you probably like 10 at most.
Shy hands over one Jolly Rancher and it's just like, here. This will help, like emotionally.
Oh, do you have any potions on you?
Probably. I'm not going to use them for 19 HP. Are you kidding?
I know, but I have 5 superior healing potions. So if you were going into this without a healing potion, I would hand you one of those as well.
No, I'm good. I got 1 superior and 1 supreme, which I think are 2 different things.
Yep. Supreme is the highest. I have a supreme as well.
Cool. Yeah, then I'm fine. And I got second wind. That's 10 whole D10 whole HP. Baby.
Baby. All right. Somebody roll me a D6, please.
I'm on it. 3.
Lovely. Thank you. All right. So, are you heading forward?
I'd say yes.
Don't see why not.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And as you open the door, a flock of imps whoosh out and swarm over you. And everybody here is going to take... I don't want to do math, so I'm going to roll this online. 28 piercing damage, and give me a Constitution saving throw, please. Oh, wait, are you all immune to poison?
I am.
You're fine.
I think so.
Yeah.
Then no poison damage for anyone.
None poison damage for Gretchen Wieners.
How much
None.
damage did you say?
None poison with left
28
imp.
piercing damage. As
Okay.
these imps just whoosh out and are like, ha 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 ha.
Oh my
Well,
god.
that was rude.
Bite one of them for it. I know it won't really, like, affect the game, but just let it be known that I am attempting to hit back.
Yeah, give me an attack on that thing as it flies by.
Sure.
You know what?
Yeah, it's a 16 on the die for
Yeah,
31.
I think you cannot do anything but kill this imp. They have 10 HP.
I was about to say, why
Yeah,
would I
you're correct.
resist a turn with the rebutter sword?
So just
Oh.
out of midair, like a shark, Adara with her teeth just
Oh,
takes
how's-
one out of the air and like tears it up. Just like, fuck you.
Is that good?
29 to hit.
Yeah, you are killing the little imps who just flew up to laugh in your face.
Yeah,
Well, they did
unacceptable.
damage as well, so...
Yeah,
I
laugh in
wouldn't
our
hit
face and
back.
do 30 damage.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, that is significant for an imp.
It's a swarm of imps. So yeah, you can swat 2 of them out of the air.
Hell yeah.
Ophelia,
2 out of 30. Let's go.
are you hellish rebuking them or doing anything like that? It would not work because they're immune to
Yeah,
fire.
I was about
You know
to
that.
say, it's probably not the thing to do here.
But if you wanted to, I would let you, do a thing.
The rebutter is a reaction, so...
Yes.
Ophelia, I think, would be the other one that would do Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, and I'm gonna lead it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that like a once per long rest kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you enter a room that shows 5 immense dragon heads made of stone, mounted upon the charred walls of this circular room. Their gaping maws all point towards the center, where an iron cage sits. Within it is a woman, curled in on herself, sobbing. She's wearing long blue robes. The tattered sounds of her cries echo. Her sorrow stands out among the enraged expressions of the stoic dragons.
Wait, sorry. The enraged expressions of the stoic dragons?
Yeah.
I think they're probably enraged that she is in a cage, sobbing her eyes out.
They're stoic because they are, not moving. I assume.
Got it.
But they look mad.
Yeah. There's an enraged cage song lyric that is somewhere in the back of my brain that I cannot bring to the forefront. So chat, help me out, but we don't have to spend time on it. In gameplay, keep going, Jess.
Yeah. And I think now's a good time for us to take a quick break. So,
Ooh.
we will be right back. Everybody have a stretch, have a beverage, and we'll be back in 5. See you shortly. Hey everybody, we are back. We hope you had a good break. We sure did. Welcome back to Threeflings, the final Uncaged Goddesses episode, She Who Ran the World by Nina Nicole. We are in a room with a woman in a cage. What do you do?
I mean, normally we'd
just
go up and let her out.
Yeah, she's just crying, right?
She is
like
crying.
Actively?
This cage is about 5 feet wide and 10 feet tall, and it looks like a bird cage. She is awake in there.
Since we're looking for women, how did the other people with us react to seeing her? Are they like, oh no, our fifth friend? Or
Pretty much, yeah. They're like, Brona!
Okay.
She goes, I remember blacking out as soon as I came in here, and then I woke up inside, and I've tried everything, and I can't get out. None of my spells are working. I didn't. And she like pulls out a spell book. She's like, I can't get out.
Adara, do you mind stepping in first? See what happens?
Sure, yeah. I'm gonna, kind of survey the area before I just walk into the room, but then I will walk in and head toward the cage and see what happens.
Yeah, there is a door on the far side of the room. But apart from that, it's just her and those dragon heads that are all facing her with open mouths.
Can I investigate those dragon heads a little bit? Because historically, heads of things emit breath weapons in some sort of trap situation. Uh-huh. And I would like to make sure that I don't get obliterated if I try to interact with this cage.
Yeah, you can give me an investigation check.
Sure. Cocked. All right.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can find out why our woman in a cage can't do spells?
Some people are born that way, okay?
Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's anger.
Yeah, you can give me an Arcana check, Shy.
That was an aggregate 20 to check the heads out, also.
Okay.
What?
You get another natural 20?
I did.
Sus!
Oh, this is making up for the time that all you got was critical failures throughout the night. This is the inverse.
It is! And the thing is, these dice have little bees on them, so I know exactly when they do 20s.
They're looking out for you for now.
For now, I'm really afraid of when they're gonna turn on me, though, because it's going to happen.
Yeah,
I feel
you're
like
gonna
they
have
did
to
that a
retire
couple
them.
of weeks ago.
The second you break the streak, you're gonna have to retire them forever.
Oh, yeah. And these are new dice, too. Is this just a new dice thing?
So,
You're breaking them in.
Adara, you don't see any sort of mechanical trap in here, but you can tell that these dragon statues emit breath weapons. There's char around one of them. You see acid residue. One of them looks frosted.
Okay. Noted.
And Shy, you see that there is no lock on either side of the door. There's only a doorknob on the outside, however. And with that check, you would guess that the area inside of the cage has like a magical suppression on it, like an anti-magic zone.
Interesting.
Okay. But just inside of the cage, so I can step into the room and hopefully be unaffected. That is good to know.
Inside of the cage.
Hey, Adara, is it safe for me to at least step in?
I mean, the dragon heads definitely do some sort of elemental shit, but I can't figure out how yet. Don't stand. I'm just gonna start pointing at where it looks like the stuff lands. Just like, don't stand there.
Everywhere in the room.
Oh, shit.
Oh, great.
Before
So it is a circle of dragons. I see.
Yeah.
Before Shy tries to move anywhere, I'm gonna try to like pick up a rock off the ground and like whip it toward one of the heads that's further away from us, and see if that does anything.
Nothing happens.
Okay. It is the classic. We're gonna
Shy, where
do
you want to go?
I want to make my way over to that cage and hopefully open it.
All right. Then follow my footsteps, and I'm going to walk over there first. Heading toward the door.
I'd look out for tiles that might depress and activate dragons.
I know what the fuck I'm doing, but thanks.
Sorry.
For the record, I am looking out for suspicious tiles.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just trying to like make a path for Shy, and then hopefully if someone sets off the trap, it's me.
Actually, I have the Wand of Secrets. I can just point it around and see what glows as a trap.
Nothing is glowing.
Okay.
All right. So I will step carefully where Adara is stepping and making my way over to the cage.
Okay. Do you open it?
Yeah.
Sure.
I got thieves' tools and proficiency in thieves' tools.
It doesn't seem to have a lock. It has a doorknob.
I'm thinking
I'm thinking this will activate the trap.
Ah, fuck. Yeah. All right. Can I pry it open with my immovable rod from 10 feet away?
I want to see if I might have a spell that will help us here.
Well,
It's a secret tool. Help us later.
While Shai just thinks of all her spells, I'm just gonna like tie a rope around the handle and see if I can like pull it open from afar.
Okay. Are you giving it a pull?
Yeah, if we back up 20 feet, I guess.
The door opens. And
all right, hell yeah.
Out.
We did it. We won the adventure.
This is it, guys. That's the last episode.
We have uncaged the woman.
You have uncaged the woman.
After 111 episodes, we did it. She's uncaged.
It took us this long.
We're free now.
She goes to Adara first and tries to shake your hand. He goes, thank you. I've never felt so helpless.
Yeah, having no magic sucks. I'll shake her hand.
I never thought this would happen to me.
Wow, must be hard for you.
Before running to her friends, they're like, Brana, you got out! She goes, let's get that fucking rod.
Okay, so is there a room or a door on the other side of the room?
Yes. And it depicts a large snake and a pit fiend making kind of smirky, sassy faces. And behind them is the face of that same woman you've seen, grinning. There is an inscription in Draconic above her that reads, "Pass through these doors to find she who abhors, all which keep her chained, bound and blamed, rage untamed. She consumes betrayal with flame."
Okay. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about.
Give me a religion check. If you want, or you can just say what you think it's about. And I'll tell you if you're right.
It's a 23 religion check, but I'm thinking it's Tiamat.
Yeah. I'll say you even remember that, I told you before, Tiamat's acidic saliva helped create the ruby rod. And she was sealed away.
So weird that it's your spit.
Ew.
It's so weird.
Yeah, what, ma'am?
It really was y'all wanted women to spit on you when you wrote this and you didn't know how to handle that.
It's like, is that a euphemism or is that just ew?
It's just weird writing by old white men.
Mm-hmm.
Just weird shit.
Alright, so we figured out which gate this is. It's the one out of Avernus.
Or maybe Tiamat was doing some sort of sarcastic joke where she was just like, this is my spit, this is what you need.
I don't feel like giving you any effort. Enjoy.
I can't make any follow-up jokes without making it much worse. So, the door.
I'm so concerned, but I think I know who you would have gone.
Yeah, let's not.
Patrons can find out for $5 in our Patreon behind-the-scenes video. Unless you pay me money, I'm not saying it.
Put money in the hat.
All right, so, are you going through the door?
I think so.
I'll go first for when we inevitably get fireballed.
All right. What's your marching order?
Adara.
I think Shai would be somewhere in the middle.
Okay. And then Ophelia?
I'll probably be toward the middle too, but also have some of the, like, softer party members that they have in, like, the middle, like the bard and shit. Because now the squish is gonna protect the squish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm in the
many
middle so that
squishies.
I am within healing distance of as many people as possible.
All right. And A lava sinkhole opens up beneath you. The floor is literally lava. Everybody give me a dex save.
Okay.
Of course, the
Is
floor
this magic
is
lava?
No. The floor is
Bullshit.
lava.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. That went so well.
That sounded like sarcasm, so I'll go first. 29.
Okay.
17. Yeah, I know. Not great.
Yeah, same. I got an 8 originally, and that is a 17 with my Dark Wind's own luck, so that's with a D10 added to it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
does one of us want to use the
Inspiration?
die?
We want to do it for a thing that we're kind of resistant to, though.
Lava?
Or do we wanna...
But lava is
No.
different.
Okay,
Lava
that's fair.
will kill you.
lava is fire damage. You will
Lava is fire
take
damage.
half damage.
But it's like 20d6.
It's 10d10.
Okay. That's still very bad.
It is.
Okay, fair enough. I will. I'm gonna throw myself off them. Oh my god, I rolled another
yourself-
8, and this time I don't get to add the D10, so that's just a 13.
Okay.
Well, inspiration's like advantage, right?
Yeah.
So it should be that, you get to use the higher one, not the new.
Yeah, so it's a 17.
Okay. A
So I
shot.
did
that does
worse
it.
the second time.
Maybe the 17 does it.
The number is 18.
Oh, we were so close.
So, but
Should have left the angry eyebrows on the frog.
but because you are tieflings and resistant to fire, you are only taking 32 fire damage.
You know what? I'll take it.
Adara, you're fine.
Yeah. Obviously.
The ultimate misery of me, who has been rolling relatively good tonight, and then me going, we'll do it again, we'll try it again, man, and then getting the exact same number, and I don't even get to add my +4 to it.
I will say, after we reach the other side,
Hello from the other side.
Oh.
I would love to do a prayer of healing,
Okay.
and that should get everyone. Da-da. Let's do... Let's do a 4th level. And so that will be 3d8 plus spellcasting modifier. Nice, so that will be 25 healing to everyone.
Lovely.
How much was that, did you say? I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't process what you said.
25.
Okay.
So that should at least keep everyone up. Do we want to take a short rest?
Let's surely this room isn't just lava, and this needs to like resolve itself before we can take a short rest.
I mean, like, I assume that this damage is happening as we reach the other side of the door.
Once you could take a short rest when you get through the lava. I mean, you're really
Yeah.
supposed to be taking that every round, but I just assumed you made it through quickly because I didn't
Yeah,
wanna give
I
you
assumed we
32
were
damage every second.
I assumed we were booking it to the other side.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, you assumed correctly.
Mhm. I can fly and canonically can carry both my party members.
So, yeah, and there is another door ahead of you, and it is cracked open.
All right, do we have time to sit for an hour before we open this door, or is the floor still lava over here as well?
The floor is lava, but it doesn't appear to be on the other side of the door.
I say
Okay.
we get on the other side of the door before we decide.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Kick this door open.
The Queen's chamber is in shambles. Shadows hide the domed ceilings above, and mountainous piles of unthinkable treasure intermingle with bones that litter the floor. What were once beautiful pillars are now nothing but crumbling stacks of rubble. The haunting, crashing howl of a dragon rips through the massive room from afar. Debris tumbles and the ground shakes. Surrounding you from up on crevices and balconies overlooking the area are dozens of chromatic dragons of varying ages. Do you want to sit for an hour?
Sure.
You're just gonna sit there and watch us just chill out for an hour?
Yeah.
I can just do a high-leveled mass heal and just, get us all topped off.
Okay.
Up to you. Alternatively, we could take an hour, spend hit dice, and then you would have that spell slot.
I just love you walk into a room chock full of dragons. You're like, oh, thank God, let's take a nap.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
They're
it's gonna be
not
very
lava.
weird. They're just gonna be like, yeah, sure, have fun. Do you wanna put your feet up too? Like what?
I mean, if
Okay.
if nothing's reacting to us being in there.
There is the howling and the rumbling.
Okay, I'm gonna ask, when we feel the rumbling, does it feel like the earth naturally moving, or does it feel like we're on, kind of like when you are on like the back of a creature that just looks like earth?
That latter one. It feels like
Ooh,
something
okay.
is emerging from beneath.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. If we can, I would like to take an hour just because, oh my god, man, I would like that help back.
Yeah, I'll say you can take that hour.
Yay! Thanks, Jess.
Are you sure? Because
Well, I just lost my only way to give myself a D10 to stuff. I also just am down, like, what is that, 26 hit points. And
okay,
I also get my spells back when I take short rests. You don't.
that's right. That's right. That's fine.
And I'm not gonna ask you to be like, anyways, time to burn through this. Oh no. Oh god.
Say that you hear the dragons kind of chuckling at you as you take a nap, but no one is actively, hurting you.
Okay.
Napping. We take a knee for a little bit.
Thanks, queens. Thanks for letting us have this self-care moment.
As you're napping, the ground continues to rumble.
Again, we're not unconscious.
I know. You're just vibing. As you're vibing.
Yeah.
The other people are definitely taking a nap, though.
Yeah.
And leisurely, a vast, scaled figure begins to unfold. One by one, the heads of ancient dragons come to attention, extending their necks, first red, then black, green, white, and blue. But they all connect to one body. Low, rumbling laughter makes the chamber shudder. And when your rest is finished, Tiamat stands in all her tremendous glory, extending her wings to shake off the lingering dust. The party members you have been bringing with you walk forward, and Tiamat inhales deeply, and they are each absorbed into her, their bodies becoming black, green, white, red, and blue smoke.
Huh.
Very interesting. I just looked over at the Twitch chat, and I am very sad that I just looked over at the Twitch chat.
Yeah, my eyes are still pretty dilated, but I wish they were more, because I can still read Twitch chat. So...
Unfortunately, I could still read the curse.
Here's
what I'm thinking.
Cool.
Can I infer that those characters were probably constructs that totally believed that they were real. Because we did insight check them.
You did. Give me an Arcana or Insight check.
Sure. That will be...
You want assistance with that? Because I can give you assistance with it too if you want.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
That might get me even better.
So I have really good Arcana and Religion, so you can take it.
Okay, so that will be a 29.
Okay.
There we go. That's better. That's more what I expected.
So yeah, this is different than what you've experienced with avatars before.
James Cameron?
You gather that these are physical manifestations of aspects of Tiamat's personality. And they were not aware of their connection to her. But they did act according to her will.
Okay. That's interesting. That's a lot of trouble to go through to get us here.
I feel like it's kind of one of those things where to hurt and might have just been like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Just feels like it's gonna be a lot worse if I don't. You know?
Yes. Sorry, I was,
That art is so nice. I'm just looking at that over and over.
So much.
So good.
Flo did
That's
such
so
a good job. I'm so glad that someone was like, yeah, I like drawing dragons. And we were like, thank God. Do we have a dragon for you?
I love how all of these are just hanging out, and then I just love the one in the back that's just like, oh,
Yeah.
So good.
I scream.
All right.
So,
Tiamat shakes off.
Does a wing stretch. Goes, you made it. I know
Had a
you've
curtsy.
discerned I was the woman depicted in the dungeon. I cannot leave this place. Asmodeus and Bel trapped me in this eternal prison. They squandered my intelligence, my power, my strength and my mind, and left me to rot while they took my glory.
Yeah, that sucks. That sounds kind of like them, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, unfortunately. That does sound about right for not only just Avernus, but also those gods in particular, which is unfortunate that that's the brand.
They wouldn't even have that rod if it weren't for me. I want you to take it back from Bel. Give it to me. You don't have to kill him, but wouldn't it be wonderful if you did?
I want to ask her what's going on with the spit thing, but I don't think this is an appropriate time.
What's in it for us?
Well, I know that doing a good deed and letting me destroy the rod wouldn't be enough for you.
Okay, good. I was worried about how you were going to end that sentence.
So I will give you an orb of incredible power. And one of the dragons just boops it up on their nose like a seal.
Do I get to ponder it?
She goes,
yay!
And one of her other heads whirls around and goes, and an epic boon from me. And then the green head whirls around and goes, and a favor at your discretion from me.
I mean,
I think that's a good deal.
That's kind of amazing. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
the orb to ponder. You get to ask one of these dragon heads just like open a jar of pickles for you. Yeah, you're living the life at that point.
And we're being asked to fuck around and bother an evil guy, so nobody here can have any objections about it.
Yeah, it's like, this sounds like a guy we wouldn't mind hitting.
Hell yeah.
This is the brand for us.
Excellent. Nobody looked too eager. Turn back to Tiamat, who can definitely understand that conversation. Be like, all right, that sounds all right.
What language were you speaking in?
Our default is probably... Idara's default is probably Abyssal, because she knows everyone speaks it at this point, and it's like her native language, and we're in a furnace, so maybe the people here can't speak it.
Yeah, Tiamat doesn't speak that, actually.
Hell yeah.
Default is common, but I feel like if she realizes you're speaking Abyssal, it has become like kind of like how there's Spanglish, where there's Spanish and English mixed together. It's just like common and Abyssal mixed together. Oh, I forgot I did art for this.
You sure did.
And then that's why you were like, is this the Ruby Rod? I was like, yeah, the thing you illustrated for the book.
No, I was like, I knew I drew it, I just forgot for what adventure. This is why it's good for me to have the brain of a peanut. It's great. Awesome.
Alright. Yeah. That sounds like a reasonable deal.
Yes.
You will have to go on foot to Bell's Court, but fortunately it is not far. And in the meantime, my support. And the ground just shakes and gets warmer and then cooler and ripples, and you all glow temporarily, and you have gained the benefit of a long rest.
Short rest before this.
Good.
Oh, that's why they were laughing. They're like, oh, thanks. Thanks for priming. Thanks for pre-gaming for us.
Right? All our hit dice are back.
All your hit dice are back.
Shy spells are back.
Yep.
Welcome
Your
back.
level 1 spells.
Backstreet's back. Let's go.
Alright.
When you are finished, bring me the rod.
Just a quick question. How are we supposed to get it back to you without it corrupting us?
Use like gloves or some shit.
It's not even just like touching it, it's like holding it in general.
Kick it.
Mage hand?
You've dealt with cursed
Bag of holding.
items before. If you don't attune to it, you should be fine.
Yeah.
I think
real
Shy
hesitant
would.
about these things.
Yeah, I think Shy would definitely know that.
Lead line tongs, lead line box. Let's go.
Yes, all this lead cannot go terribly for us.
All right.
Lead would never betray us.
Lead would never. Lead lined oven mitts.
Oh, yes. What will they think of next? Paint?
And you exit Tiamat's lair right outside the stone door where you started this path. But the door with the woman being stabbed in the back vanishes behind you.
Ooh, interesting.
Alright.
Okay, so
So-
that entire thing was just for our benefit.
Yeah, what fucking direction are we supposed to go now? It's walking distance, but like, what the hell does that mean?
If I can, we're going to, what is his thing, like, is Bell's throne room? Is that what it's technically, like, you refer it to?
Yeah, but she
Was
gave
that-
you the least dangerous directions.
I was
good.
Yeah, I was going to say, because if we didn't have directions, worst case scenario, I would have done guiding hand, and then I just would have asked for directions there. Because as long as it's been mapped and explored at one point, then yeah.
I was just gonna be like, can we see it?
Yeah. I'll say you could see a big ugly court up ahead. And
Sure.
walking that way, you find 3 pit fiend corpses. Like they got in a big old fight.
I was just like, cool, not my problem. We keep walking.
Totally fine.
If you two want to do anything about them.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say, do they look like they were fighting something else or fighting each other based on how they're laying on the ground?
You can give me an investigation check.
Do they have interesting items?
You can give me an investigation check.
Alright.
This, I tried to use this dice and you really just, you tested me, friend.
That's a 19.
Okay.
What's a 14?
16.
Alright. So, Adara, you find a lot of, pit fiend ichor and blood.
Ew.
Ophelia, it looks like they, were possibly killed by each other, but there's something that isn't pit fiend claws in there.
Ooh,
And
interesting.
Shy, you find the culprit, which stuck in the back of one of them is a +2 dragon bone dagger.
Ooh, that's cool.
That looks nice. Which one of you wants this?
Hell yeah. I would like it, but also, if somebody else wants it, I have enough things. That said, I would take it.
I forget what specifically the property of that is. Is that it does extra damage to to dragons and abyssal things? I don't remember.
So this is technically just a +2 dagger, but because it says it's made out of dragon bone, I'm making it the dragon tooth dagger and saying that it just has a +2 and 2d6 acid damage all of the time. There you go. You're level 20. You get a present. Last adventure. So that thing.
Yeah, I'll take it.
This is for fighting dragon cultists. That just always applies.
I don't think I have a way to deal acid damage, so if no one else wants it, I'll take it. But, again, I am the default person that sharp things go to.
You are the default sharp thing.
Alright. And I'll throw a picture of it into chat for you. But, it looks like a dragon tooth. And there we go. So, eventually, you arrive in this, in the court of Avernus. And you see this big pit fiend looking man, definitely man-spreading, on a throne of basalt, or hardened lava stuff. He has the ruby rod laying across his lap, and there are horned devils on either side of his throne, hovering. The court is an open space surrounded by stalagmites that offer half cover, and he is right in the middle. This place is 40 feet wide, 80 feet long.
Okay.
And when you walk in, he looks at you and just goes, Ophelia! I don't remember inviting you. You grew up spicy. Props to your mom. And you brought some friends. Three's a party. Welcome. There's room for everybody here.
Do I know you from somewhere, or is this just weird, creepy shit coming from nowhere? I mean, it's coming from nowhere anyway, but do I know you? Am I supposed to?
Everybody knows me, bitch. The Archduke of Avernus.
Oh, I hate him already.
He's very different from what I was expecting.
Now, you came in here uninvited, and I was trying to play nice. But somebody got her
that was
panties
playing
in a
nice.
twist and was being a little rude. Now, what's that about? Why don't you do a cute little curtsy? And tell me what brought you in here.
No one's gonna mind if I just go for it, right?
Adara, do you want me to Wonder Twin powers activate?
Hell yeah.
I'm
Alright.
playing such the wrong music for this man. Really should.
Oh,
It's
are
like-
you not also listening to Womanizer by Britney Spears right now?
Shai is just like, you know what, Adara? I kind of want to feel what it feels like to hit someone really hard right now. So Shai's going to activate her ivory earring, which Adara now has the twin to. And they are going, if Adara wants to use her reaction, they are going to combine into one person.
I will use my reaction. to
Weird
do
out
this.
of nowhere. It's like fucking Steven Universe fusion shit. What?
Oh yeah.
Also, oh my gosh, Captain Banana, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the subs and the bits. That was so nice of you. Hello.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming you're rolling initiative?
Sure am. If possible,
Oh,
if we
yeah.
could get a surprise round on him, because he's talking and I'm just fucking going for it, that would be great.
Absolutely.
Yes, I really just want to do the Katara move of while you are talking, I am busy unscrewing a flask of some sort behind your back, and you're not gonna find out why.
Okay, how'd everybody do?
17.
Okay. Let's see. Horned devils. Alright, what about everybody else?
It's got a 17. I rolled a 14 and got plus 3.
Okay.
Synergy.
And Shy?
You guys are becoming one person, and then you and I roll the
yeah.
same.
Shy,
Yeah.
are you and Adara having the same initiative now?
Zan looks
Zan's
frozen to me.
Zan is frozen.
Yeah. So, she's just really happy to be here. At Zan.
Shy.
Well, you know, at least it's a cute freeze frame.
It is. She
It
looks
is. It's a very good
adorable.
first frame. I just want to ask, when did the pearl earring thing become a thing?
Shy's had it for
Yeah.
since Alexis gave us magic items.
Oh wait, no, this is an older thing. Oh, I just forgot about it.
Uh-oh, Zan! No!
It's okay. I can fix this. Well, I can't really fix this, but
yeah, so while Jess is trying to fix that, let me see if I can pull up a little more information about the magic items that our patron Alexis gave us, because we all have cool magic items from Alexis.
Thank you, Alexis.
Adara's gauntlets that make her get big are from Alexis. Shy has earrings that let her Wonder Twin power with another person, as long as they are also wearing one of the earrings. So Adara, in her art, has a million earrings, and one of them is this one.
I love
to pair with Shy.
It's the one gay earring. This is what they were talking about.
Right? Let's see. Vittori's got a fun thing. Vittori has a cool leather duster.
Yes.
That lets her gain a fly speed? Why haven't you been using this dress?
It is very interesting. Also, I forgot, Jess, you have to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I do?
Yes. Because of Alexis's thing.
Okay.
I forgot about.
Let's see.
When you roll initiative while attuned to this, on the first round of combat, every devil within 30 feet of you must make a TC wisdom saving throw or suffer disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that's
Forgot about
Ophelia's.
that.
That's Ophelia's fun item.
For
Yes,
all of them. Okay.
It is a magical cummerbund that has barrier things and makes people upset.
Okay. I think They all fail. So I think dude is... Oh, he doesn't have... he doesn't have... Oh, yes, he does have legendary resistance. Okay, we're going to use that.
I was going to say, does he have a wisdom that he can roll with?
The highest we got is a 21 for one of the not pit fiends, horn devils. The other one got a 12, and he's very smart. He got a 14.
Okay, so if it was a 15 or above, then you succeed. Otherwise, you have disadvantage on attacking me until the end of your next turn.
Okay. So let's see. We're gonna use a legendary resistance for that on him. And...
just to keep this going too while we're waiting for Zan, Brooks's whole thing is a circlet that essentially increases chaos, including using reaction to give yourself advantage, to give another creature advantage, or to create a wild magic surge, which I feel like Brooks already does.
Right? So Zan has given me permission to play as Shy also, if needed.
Oh, okay.
But she's trying to
real stuck.
Her internet. Yeah. Zan's internet died. So we'll see. But fortunately, we already did the Wonder Twin powers activate. And so that means we already act on one turn together. We're just 2 people right now.
Oh, right. Okay. I was like,
yeah.
Can you do this thing? I was like wondering if you needed her
No. So we have Idara's physical stats, Shy's mental stats, access to all of Shy's spells, and all of Idara's attacks.
Oh, wow.
Also, our HP is added together.
All right.
So I think we broke 400 HP. Hang on. Yeah, we broke 400 HP.
This is ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous.
I'm here to fuck shit up.
All right. So, and these pit fiends have, one of them has disadvantage on attacking Ophelia. I keep calling them pit fiends. They're horn devils. So you are
horny
getting,
devils.
First attack in Idara because you were getting a surprise round.
Sweet. I would like to use my bonus action to become big.
Okay.
Wow, y'all are really going for the full giant woman, huh?
I'm channeling the spirit of Alexis here in this combat tonight.
I see Alexis in this Chili's tonight. This is what you get if you become our patron. This is what you get.
Yeah. And I'm gonna fuck this horrible man up.
Dressed at Gigantamax?
Yeah. I'm activating my Gigantamax form, and I'm gonna take 4 attacks on him.
Also, if we get our surprise thing, mine is taking the iron flask off my hip and releasing it, and I have no idea what is in it, but I do. Ophelia does not, I do.
Alright, my lowest roll to hit out of the 4 is a 24. Does a 24 hit?
Are you going for Bell or one of the creatures on the other sides of him?
Oh, Bell. He's shitty.
Yes. That, I just said a lie, but yes, that will hit him.
Cool, then all 4 of my attacks hit.
You have a crit from Art Klein.
I don't know if it's a crit success or fail, though.
I'm assuming it's a crit success, because it's 4 Idars less Shy.
Obviously, it's a nat 20, and I would like to take that. Thank you, Art Klein. So we're going to do some regular attacks first. We're going to ask you to make me a wisdom save to start.
Okay. Dang.
Poor Zan doesn't get to
of course. Yeah, why did we even doubt you, Arkline?
Yeah.
17, so I'm assuming
17?
That fail.
It definitely fails. So, would you like to use a legendary resistance?
I sure would.
Would you like to keep boning them shits?
Alright, then you will only take 16 points of damage, as I rolled pretty badly.
I like how that's rolling badly for you. I think that's hilarious.
I rolled a 2 and a 1. So, you know. Next attack.
Yes.
I would like you to make me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there we go. What number are you?
12. 20.
Oh, thanks for the posture check.
6.
26, you pass, but you will take, math, 25 points of damage.
Okay. What kind of damage is this?
Slashing, magic.
Okay, is it a silvered weapon?
No, but I can switch if it seems like this isn't doing everything I need it to.
It seems like it's only doing half as much damage as you would think it was.
Alright, then I'm gonna switch to my greater silvered sword.
What a good idea.
And yeah. And ask you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw? Oh,
Yeah.
He's not very good at those. That's a 19.
Fail.
This is going to be his last legendary resistance.
Excellent. You are going to take 23 points of damage.
Okay. And that's with the silver?
Yes.
Okay.
And now I'm going to go back to the item description I had open for the greater silvered sword, so I know what it does, because I looked up the dragon thing. D&D Beyond Greater Silver Sword.
We're gonna.
Oh, is Zan back?
Yay!
Zan's back.
I guess I am. I was just going to send you a message that if my internet wasn't back in 5, I was going to hotspot off of my phone.
Oh man, welcome back. So far, we made it through 3 of our 4 attacks. And excellent news, our client has gifted us a crit, which I'm about to do. We also we did 2 attacks on the Vorpal Sword, and then we're like, these are not doing as much as they should. So now we are using the Greater Silver Sword. And we're gonna crit with it. Did I already roll the damage for the 3rd attack, Jess? Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, don't forget, we do have the riposte sword since Shy's equipment is there as well.
Ooh,
So
that's
if you
true. I've
wanna-
never used that.
If you want to use that for reactions, you can.
Draz has gifted you a nat 20 specifically for Shy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Right,
Okay.
I'm gonna resolve this.
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, Banana!
For 3
Thank
months.
you.
Oh my gosh. Thanks.
Quick
Thank
question. Can we use the rebutter sword because I'm not neutral good?
No, you can't.
What happens to your
No.
alignments when you guys fuse together?
Oh, yeah,
It doesn't
because
say.
you are shy right now. I'll say you can.
Yeah, I'm also shy.
You're also
Okay.
shy, so you can.
You can only use
Okay.
it one-handed.
It's like
Only half of you.
The sword
Like the
is
thing
mad
is-
and confused.
Excellent.
The
Then
boulder was inflicted.
we're gonna do our crit with the greater silver sword. Is this, out of curiosity, Belle's astral body? Or his physical body?
You asking if he's astral projecting?
I just want to check because it has a weird crit condition.
No. Oh, like for ghost stuff. No. This is his physical body.
Alright, so I don't untether him from his body.
Okay.
But I would like you
Just
I would like you to make me
Doctor Strange punch him through his own body.
I was gonna say, yeah, just punch out his soul, yeah.
No, I would like you to make me a strength saving throw though.
Okay. Oh wow, my dice hate me today. And he's very strong, but not today. He's gonna fail this. That's 12.
Alright, you will take 40 points of damage.
We love this. We'd love to see
And
it.
you will fall prone.
Yes, he can indeed fall prone.
Oh yeah, also Zan, we became big with our bonus action.
I was gonna say, he's already man-spreading. He's half prone already.
He's just
Yeah,
like,
now
well,
he's fully on the floor now. We have knocked him out of the chair. And Shaidara looks like feral. That's our turn.
Okay.
Wait, you used your bonus action?
Yeah, to become big.
Okay, good.
We'll bite him next round.
Well, either bite him or we could decide to throw the book at him.
Ooh, that's true. We've got all around to figure it out.
Yep.
Okay. He's using a legendary action. Tactical Edge. Adara, you have to subtract 3 from the next attack roll made against him within the next minute.
Alright. I'll make a note of that.
It's like, if he hits us at all, we can attack with the riposte sword, and we'd get advantage on the attack.
Mm-hmm.
And Ophelia, you are up.
Okay, so is this still the surprise round, or is this the first round of combat?
This is still the surprise round.
Okay, so the thing that I have done is a couple. I don't remember what adventure we got this from. I have an iron flask on me, and I rolled to see what creature was in it. I know what is in it, and Ophelia does not. So she has basically screwed off the lid and said, "Oh my god, please." She's having that Kim Kitsuragi moment where it's like, "Please be good, please don't be bad." And what has come out of it is a Baylor, ironically enough, that is friendly to all of us for a full hour and listens to me. I was gonna say, this would be an excellent time for like a Loot Crate sponsorship.
Oh my god.
Still a thing. So he has a 16 initiative, by the way. I just rolled that for him.
I love that.
Okay. And then as the bonus action, I am going to cast Blade of Disaster.
Okay.
And I am going to help Adara basically shred this man like a food processor.
Okay.
Make 2 minutes. Okay, this is what is. I don't remember what the freaking damage is to this. It is. Attacking is. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay, I gonna reroll one of them because it's cocked, but one of those was a 34 because it's a critical success with plus 14. So it's a 34. Second one is a 29 because that's a 15 plus 14, which is awesome. Which also means one of those is a crit because it is a critical hit on if the number on the die is 18 or higher.
Yeah, you.
So I would crit anyway. Yes. So if because we do what is it max and then we add. So you are starting off with 144 force damage right off the bat with that. Because it does an additional 12 force when you get a crit with this thing. I don't want to. Oh fuck! No, okay. Because I don't trust online dice. Okay. 3, 4. I don't like 5, 6. There we go. Okay. Hey. That is 24, 29, 32, 30, 30. Okay, that's another 38 damage. Okay.
That's not fire damage, it's force, right?
It's force.
Okay, cool.
16, 28, 38, 50. So that's another 50. That is the first attack damage done. This is the second one. Okay, 12, 20, 26, 29, 31. That's 34 for the first go of the D12s.
Okay.
And, oh wait, no, that's too many, because the second one isn't a crit. That's my bad.
I was like, you are doing a lot of damage to this man.
I'm still doing a lot, though, because it starts off with 144 when I crit. And that is another 25 force damage.
Okay.
And that was my bonus. And now I am fully done, because I'm not going to use anything else right now. Because we have currently a Baylor and a Blade going on right now.
Yeah. All right. And now the man gets a turn. And, ooh.
I forget. Hang on. Can you use, See, here's the hard part. When a spell does melee attacks and it's considered a melee weapon, like Blade of Disaster, I can't tell if Booming Blade applies to that or not.
Booming Blade,
Booming Blade, you need an actual, like, weapon.
Okay, that's what I thought, because I'm like, half the time when they say make a melee attack with, like, a certain kind of weapon, I'm like, well, technically this is a melee weapon, but it's also a spell, which is why I'm like, eh. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah, no.
I just wanted to figure that out before we, like, got further into this, and I was like, I'm going to run off assumption, because that is never how that should work.
Okay, so,
It's a sad thing that I can't hurl him through hell, because we're already here. Hell is other tieflings.
Hell is men.
So, he is going to get up using half of his movement.
Pathfinder brain activated. I was like, he provokes! No, he doesn't.
No, he does not.
Oh, the Pathfinder brain.
He's gonna pick up the ruby rod and bonk Adara Shy with it twice.
Excellent. We're gonna rebut.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. You're gonna take your damage first, and your rebutting
All right.
might kill him. Let's see. Does a 30 hit you?
Yeah, I assume we don't add our ACs together, so it's just the higher one. So
No,
yeah.
it's the higher one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do me a favor, Jess. Reroll that. Take the lower roll. Silvery barbs.
Yeah. Ooh, good. Ah! No! It fell on the floor. I see it though. Okay.
And also, Shydar is going to have advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Does a 26 hit you?
26 does hit.
Okay.
It is still with 30, which is nice.
Yes. So you are hit by a 26 and a 33 of this twice.
Our client, I think what they said is that they have Adar's physical skills and Shy's mental skills.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming probably Shy's charisma, intelligence, and wisdom, and then Adar's dexterity and strength.
Yeah, fun fact, we have collectively a plus 15 to strength saves, 11 to dex, 11 to con, 11 to wisdom, 6 to intelligence, and I'm guessing a plus 1 to charisma.
Well, actually, 7 to charisma. Shy's got fairly good there.
I was going to say, Shy's got
are
really
you
good
proficient?
charisma.
Okay.
I am.
Which
Okay,
is
that makes
not-
more sense.
That's why we were always saying, it's only Adar. It's not that Shy isn't charismatic, she just doesn't want to be with certain people.
No!
Exactly.
Shy is uncharismatic comparatively, compared to like other tieflings, but is proficient in that save.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like, Shy does not have a 20 in charisma.
Because Shy does not care to be persuaded by other people.
You hold no power here.
I love you both so much.
Alright, hurt me.
Okay.
94 bludgeoning damage, and please give me 2 Constitution saving throws.
We don't have 400 HP anymore.
Aw.
Is this against a magic effect?
No.
Alright, so
He's
con save?
draining your life away.
Oh.
Yep. You have
Zan, do you
advantage.
want to...
Oh, wait,
If you
yes,
want on
it is
this, too.
against a magic effect.
Oh, yeah.
It is against a magic effect.
Okay. So we have advantage. Zan, do you want to roll one, and I'll roll the other?
Oh, sure.
We have a plus 11 to this.
25.
24.
You both succeed.
We are in sync.
He does not drain your life.
9.
And then he's gonna try and hit you with his tail. And does 20 hit you?
No. And we rebut him.
Cool. Give me a rebuttal.
We have advantage, thanks to Ophelia.
Dang.
Yay!
He really wanted to suck that health out of your body.
Too bad. That's a natural 20 on the rebuttal.
Oh, yes.
Zan's dice have entered my dice tray.
The
It's
rebuttal
okay,
sword,
it's the fusing.
the rebuttal sword is 1d8. It's a +3 weapon, and then you add your strength.
Okay, cool. So,
It is not silver,
That's
correct?
it is not silvered.
No, but it bypasses all resistances.
Oh,
'cause it's
yeah,
the rebuttal
okay.
sword.
So it doesn't matter.
Mm.
Which
Okay,
is why you
so-
want to use it whenever possible.
So that is all right. Please take 25 points of damage.
Okay.
It's a 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 3.
Cool. And then he's gonna just fly 20 feet up into the air. Oh no, he would leave your area of a thing, so he won't. He'll just
Well,
kind of
I was gonna
float
ask,
around
is
it.
the rebuttal sword like a reaction to use?
It is a reaction,
Yeah,
so,
so
Okay.
we wouldn't have the
Yes.
reaction to...
Unless we have both of our reactions.
No, I
because
don't
we're
think
two
we get
people.
to.
person?
That's not how
Okay.
this works! You have to have a limit somewhere!
Okay.
So he's
No.
gonna fly 20 feet in the air.
Okay.
He's like, foolish women. You really think you could take a good man down? And somehow he is man-spreading in the air.
Aw,
Hey, this
I
might
am
be a full split.
What part of
so
this?
looking forward to the next time we get to attack him.
What part of this Archduke of Avernus thinks that he should describe himself as "quote a good man"? Unquote.
I was gonna say, the immediate reaction from Ophelia is looking up and saying, if there's a good man around here, I haven't seen him yet.
Let's see. Then we got some horn devils who are going to attack, one for each of you, and one of them has disadvantage on Ophelia. So the other one is going to attack Ophelia. Let's see.
Okay.
Does a 29 hit you?
Yes, my by 10.
Does a 27 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. So that is rolling badly. 21 piercing damage from both attacks, and then you get hit with a tail and take 8 piercing damage. And please give me a Constitution saving throw.
That is 4 piercing damage because I am resistant to that at the moment. What is this against? The Constitution
this is, against its tail attack to give you an infernal wound.
What is that? What is that considered? Because I don't know if my boon of perfect health will cancel that.
Oh, you know what? It might actually,
because I can't be infected by anything, I can't be poisoned, and I can't be hurt by other effects that would damage my health.
This isn't a disease.
What is this considered then?
It's a wound that makes you, like, you know how Toll the Dead hurts you more when you're already hurt? This is one of those kind of things. But you do close with a medicine check or magical healing. So I'll say perfect health applies. So you just take the piercing damage.
It's the beach that makes you old.
So
okay.
yeah, you don't have
just
to
out of curiosity. Okay.
What were you gonna say?
Where are we at currently for initiative? Because I'm trying to figure out, like, what number we're at.
It was him, then the Horn Devils, then Adara, and then you.
Okay, I was asking because I have still the Baylor.
Oh yeah, when did the Baylor go? They're at number 2.
He hasn't gone yet. He got a 16 on initiative, and he came out on my turn.
Okay, so he will go last.
Okay, cool.
He might not get to go.
You know what? That's totally fine. I'm cool with him just hanging out and immediately picking up the Horn Devils and, like, dangling them. I'm fine with that.
Alright.
I'm totally fine with that.
Adara Shy. Does a 24 hit you?
Or just hits us.
Okay, so you only get hit with its fork once, and you do not get hit with its tail. And you are taking 9 piercing damage.
Alright. We're tragically close to under 300 HP.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. Yeah. And then Belle is going to say, I want to introduce you to my new friend. Don't mind, he's a little, pokey. But I'm sure you'll give him something good to thrust into. And an ice devil.
Please tell me he summons
right next to you.
Sorry, what kind of devil?
Ice devil.
Hey.
I was like, please summon Bartleby.
Hey, do me a favor. If this is his first round of combat, make that wisdom saving throw again.
On Belle or on the ice
The guy that just showed up.
The guy that
just showed up.
Oh yeah, that's a nat 1.
Good.
So he has disadvantage against me again until the end of his next turn.
Cool.
We love to see it. We love to see it.
And then it is Adara Shai's turn.
Excellent. We have a plan.
Yes, we do. So, taking that crit, I'm going to cast a level 9 guiding bolt into the area that he's so handily presenting us. I mean,
Yeah,
a perfect target.
You hear Adara's voice in your, like, in that mental connection, just be like, hit him in the dick, hit him in the dick, hit him in the dick, hit him in the dick.
And Shai's just like, you know what? Yeah, let's go for it.
It's like darts.
So before you do that, since you are starting your turn within 20 feet of him, give me a wisdom saving throw.
He flew 20 feet up. Are we still within 20 feet?
Yes, because he flew
Well, you went after him, didn't you?
20 feet above you to get that.
Zan, do you want to roll this because it's your save?
Oh, sure.
Is it magic?
It is an aura of fear.
So yes.
So then we have advantage because Adara has advantage against magic shit.
Oh, good to know.
I was gonna ask too if Shy had that with one of her boons.
Shy does not have that with her boons.
Interesting. Okay, I thought she
Fine,
did.
we're the same person.
I took a different one, so that is a 26.
Okay, you succeed. You are immune to his fear aura for the next 24
Excellent.
hours.
I think that's great.
Oh yeah, and we're big, so he flew 20 feet up, but he's probably like 10 feet away from us, so that makes sense.
True. So,
yeah, we're having the King Kong moment.
Yeah.
Capital L large, so I think you are the same size.
Okay.
It's really fun.
So, Shaidara's horns glow for a moment, and out shoots a guiding bolt right at his dick, and it's going to be a crit.
Yeah!
Fuck him up!
And I said 9th level, so that is 12d6. So, 12d6 plus rolling.
So that's 72 right off the bat.
Yeah, 72 plus 12d6.
So, how do you want to end the man?
Hell yeah!
It's with a lightning bolt to the nuts. We love that.
Yes, just, brightest light, but instead of it being white, like, Shy's normal glow, it's Idara's, glow color, that kind of, like, vibrant yellow, maybe
Amber.
a little bit lighter, but just shines from the horns, hitting him square in the balls, and just kind of, like, dissolving him from that area outward, and so his face is like the last to go, so we can see his expression.
Oh, he got Thanos snapped from the balls outward.
Oh god.
As he is being Thanos snapped, he shouts, "Take those bitches down!" At which point, the Horned Devils and Spear Devils, and Ophelia, I think you have to roll to see if that Baylor obeys your commands, right?
No, I don't, because the creature in the Iron Flask automatically obeys me for an hour.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, so just the Horned Devils and the Ice Devil all look at each other, see the ruby rod on the ground, and they all try and dash for it.
Excuse me, I would like to action search.
I'm the ruler of hell. I'm the ruler of hell. I'm the ruler of hell.
Jess, I would like to action search before they can do that. I'm grabbing the ruby rod.
I'm also gonna, if they're leaving my area, I want to use fucking reaction for this round on them.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see.
It is totally a Starscream moment of like, now I am in charge. I'm the Queen of England.
There is no Queen of England. Okay. Can I do? No, yeah, I can absolutely do this with the Blade of Disaster because that's considered a melee attack. Okay, yeah. Okay, whatever one was closest to me that is getting out of here. That is a 16. Does a 16 hit them? The closest one to me?
Let's see. No, that does not hit either of them.
Okay, that's fine. Also, I think they're leaving the Baylor's area of attack.
But first, Adara is action surging, so...
Yeah. So, we can move for free, because we haven't moved yet, so I'm going to move up to it. I don't actually know if it's an action or not to pick it up, but I'm going to...
I think it's something
okay.
An object reaction.
Yeah, pick it up, feeling very cocky about how this is going. Just gonna be like, do you want it? And toss it in my gym bag full of shit. Come and get it.
I love how the implication is that it's terrible now because it's been in your gym bag, so now they have to root through your gym bag to try to find it. That's the bad part.
The best part about this gym bag is it's canonically just full of swords, and now this. So you reach into the gym bag and you inevitably get piercing damage.
Yeah.
Toss it into the all-you-can-drink shrimp. You're so correct, Draz. This is why we saved up the time to put all that shrimp in a bag.
Yeah, and since I've action surged, I might as well just go for it and take one of them out.
Yeah, do it.
Who's closest?
I'll say a horn devil is closest.
Cool. Then I got 4 attacks for this guy, and a bonus action. It's important that Shy experience what it's like to be a Dara. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, then that's 2 hits, and all of my attacks hit. So let's just roll some dice. While I'm rolling these dice,
Like, while Adara does get to share the experience of hitting things with Shy, Shy also has now shared the experience of disintegrating her enemies with Adara.
Yeah.
it's true. All right, so that is going to be
Power.
50. That's 65 points of damage total for all my attacks.
There's so much going on here.
Being helpful.
Love it.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to bite him.
Please do.
Oh, I want to know what these weirdos taste like.
Oh, that's a 19 on the die for a 34.
Yeah,
bite.
that'll hit.
Cool.
Shy is less enthused about tasting the blood of her enemies.
Zen, do you want to roll the d6?
Sure.
That was the one thing you guys didn't negotiate. Everything else, fine. This
Yep.
was never brought up.
4.
4. Excellent. You take 13 points of piercing damage.
Nice. What does the horned devil taste like?
I
Are
need
they the
to
ones
look
that
up
look
an
like
image.
bugs? Is that the ones that you send in the live chat? The one that looks like a bug?
No, it's the one above that that's like flying that just looks like your basic ass demon.
It's like a regular
Oh.
demon.
It's in the live
I-
watching chat in the live chat.
Leather couch.
Leather couch, but a bit spicy.
Yeah, leather couch, but also eggs.
Why eggs?
Like
Because it's sulfur. Yeah, that's the
fair enough.
canonical demon spell.
Fair enough.
Demons and devils smell like fire and brimstone. Brimstone is sulfur, which smells like eggs. So anytime someone is like, "Oh, this sexy devil man, he smells like brimstone," you're like, "Yeah, that's fucking eggs."
That's a gas leak, baby! Oh, wait, I'll have to find it. I have an image on my phone that's like, love is in the air. No, gas leak.
Oh.
To put that in the chat!
Adara,
Anyway, that's our
Shy. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Ophelia. Anything from you?
Yes. Yeah, for the guys that are near me, that have run over now and have tried to challenge the giant woman, I'm gonna immediately do my bonus action to begin with, which is going to start by doing the 2 melee attacks in the area.
Okay.
2 of those guys. So one of them is a 33, and that's a crit.
Okay.
Because that's above an 18 on the die, and the other one is a 25.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay, so we're starting off with 144 for the one that got the crit. I'm assuming that kills him.
Were you going for the one that was already injured? Or a
Oh,
different
just
one?
the ones that were going after Shaidara.
Okay.
So whatever ones
That's all
those
of
were.
them.
That's everybody.
Well, it's the ones that are like the closest to them at the current moment.
Yeah, that one is dead.
Okay, cool. And then we're gonna roll this. This is gonna be another.
So there's a horn devil and an ice devil left.
Okay, this guy is taking. Rolled another 12. I've rolled like 5 12s tonight on my d12s. My d12s were well, but not my d20s. That is 20. 21 force damage.
Cool.
And then hang on a second. Okay, hang on a second. I am just trying to check where the Can I do this? Can't do that. Okay. And then for the other one, can you tell me if it has less than 150 hit points?
Neither of them do.
Less than?
Yeah, neither of them do.
Okay, neither of them have less than 50. Okay, that's why I was curious. Okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know what else to do with this turn. The one... how many more are there in the area around Shining? Okay, I'm going to create because this is a 20-foot sphere, I'm going to point it where it's just going to get the two of them on the edge and completely leave Shaidara alone. Do me a favor and make me an intelligence saving throw.
For both of them?
Yes, because Synaptic Static picks everything in the area.
I rolled a 19 on both die. So that's
and both of those...
dirty 20 for one and a 23 for the other.
Okay, the one with the dirty 20 is going to fail. Do me a favor, for the one with the... that got a 23, roll that again and take the lower one.
Ooh, nice. Okay. A 22.
Okay, if it meets, it beats. That's fine. So the one that completely failed, every time it is going to roll an attack roll or ability check, as well as Constitution saving throw, you're going to subtract a d6 from that.
Nice.
And you can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of your turns, but you do take the -6 to also the Constitution saving throws for any kind of concentration.
Oh, nice.
The one that succeeded doesn't have anything happen to it.
Okay.
And then... Oh, I forgot the one that got hit and failed is also taking 33 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then I believe that is the... Yes, that is the current end of the turn.
Cool. Is your Baylor going to go?
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna, give him a pat on the back and be like, yeah, you understand what is gonna happen here, right? Just kind of, thumbs up. He has a movement speed of 40 feet and a fly speed of 80 feet, so I would like him to fly up to them and smack them both. So one of these is gonna be with a one of these is with a longsword, and one of these is with a whip. So I will let you decide which one gets what. One of those is a 32, and the other one is a 29.
Those will both hit.
Okay, because he gets a plus 14 like I do. The one with the longsword is taking... he is taking 23 slashing damage. Plus... 16 lightning damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And then whenever you're ready, I'll give you the one with the whip.
Wait, you have two Baylors? Sorry.
No, it makes 2 attacks on its turn.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah, got it. Sorry. I was like,
yes.
Wait, what? Okay, got it. Yes. I'm ready.
Okay, so this one is going to take 18 slashing damage. As well as... This is going to get halved because I know that these guys are probably immune to fire damage. So that's going to be 6 fire damage. And then you have to make me a saving throw. Strength saving throw, please.
Strength. 14.
Okay, so that's going to fail. That one is going to have the whip wrap around its waist, and it is going to get pulled toward the Baylor and away from Shaidara.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, force movement doesn't provoke. Draz says nat 20 for Adara to bite the Ice Devil!
Yeah! The Ice Devil is
Okay, that makes
harm.
my mind on what I'm doing next turn.
Yep. I also... Let's see. Oh yeah, any creature within 5 feet of it, so because the Baylor is far enough away, this guy that he pulled toward him is also going to take damage. Hang on a second. He is going to take... it's going to get half again. You're going to take 6 fire damage again, because he sets stuff on fire in his vicinity. And this guy just got pulled into him.
Okay. Is that all for the Baylor?
I believe that is all the Baylor can do. Also, Draz, Adara has another nat 20 for you with the Ice Devil, which I think is amazing, because then this means they get to have another discussion about Shai being like, please, why? Why would you do this?
Yeah,
why
like, it just tastes like cold eggs.
So it is the Ice Devil's turn, and it starts murmuring in Infernal, at which you all speak, but Adara, you can lip read. And this ice devil is basically going, I don't get paid enough for this shit, as he forms a giant dome of ice over Shidara.
Oh, rude.
So, Shidara, please give me a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. This seems like a magic effect.
How big is that dome?
It is a hemispherical dome 20 feet in diameter.
Okay.
The walls
Also, is that the...
foot thick. And
Is it a magical effect, though?
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna say, is the one that had synaptic shock happen to that, is that one dead, or was that the ice devil? I don't know. I don't remember which one it was.
It hasn't gone yet. That's
okay,
the one with
cool.
the minus D6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
29 dex save.
Okay. Cool. You're only going to take half damage. Which for
the phrase
only a quarter damage.
The phrase "sting like a butterfly, float like a bee" is really just sting like a... What am I talking about? Sting like a bee, float like a butterfly is coming to mind right now.
So 35 divided in half.
17 or 18, depending on if you round up or down.
And then
you always round down in D&D.
That in half, because a dark is cold.
So it's 8. It's 8.
8 cold damage from that.
Womp womp. 299 HP. Embarrassing.
All right.
Helen Brett said egg salad. This is the egg salad moment. This is a certified egg salad classic.
And then it is the Horn Devil's turn. And it got pulled away, so it's going to attack the Baylor. And it has to subtract a d6 from that.
Yes.
And that's a 6, and I don't think it's going to hit anyway, because, wow. Because that was a 14, so yeah, it's not hitting.
Yeah, no, he has a 19 AC.
And then he's going to try... That's a nat 1. So I'm going to say he drops his fork, because he's having a bad time. And then he is going to hit with his tail.
Okay, is it a melee attack?
Yeah.
Okay, you're taking fire damage again for that.
He's immune to that, so you don't need to roll it. It doesn't do anything.
Okay.
8 piercing damage. Give me a con saving throw for the Baylor, please.
Oh, okay. What kind of damage is this again?
This is the Infernal Wound.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm just trying to put that.
Better at the end of this.
I was just checking because he's resistant to a lot of stuff. That's why I was curious. That's a 24.
Yeah, he's fine. He just takes 8 piercing damage. And then it is Adara Shai's turn. You are in ice.
Yay! Alright, how do we get out of that?
The wall can
punch to the ceiling.
Damaged and breached. It has an AC. So you can break out of it.
Alright. Yeah. Just start wrecking shit.
Give me an attack on
Is
the
the game
wall.
plan here? Sure. You want them one at a time or all 4?
I know you will knock it down with one.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh,
so that is going to 26 to hit?
Yes, it has an AC of 5.
Oh, okay. Please take...
Basically could have missed that.
Please take 20 points of damage.
Okay. Wall is almost destroyed, but it is destroyed enough so that you can get out.
Okay, that's fine.
And it is just frigid air, so if you are getting out, give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is this against magic frigid air or regular frigid? Okay.
It's when you walk into the freezer.
Dodge that too for a 22.
Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be...
You got 2 of the 2s instead of just 1. Nice.
Again.
Twice as many 2s.
Okay.
12.
Wow!
It's like looking around, how many enemies are still up?
Still 2. Yeah.
Okay.
20, 10, 5 cold damage.
Alright. All action surge so Shai can do her thing, but I got 3 more attacks from this. We're just splitting them up to be interesting.
Alright, so there is a nearly dead Horn Devil tied to a Baylor, and an undamaged Ice Devil whose wall you just broke.
All right, Shy. Would you like to do your thing now?
I would. Let's just not overkill the Ice Devil, but I would like to try and hit it with the Guiding Bolt.
Please do.
Okay, so that is a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
Okay, 4. For 23 radiant damage.
Yeah.
And Adar will get advantage on the attack.
Of which I have 3 more.
Sounds good. Do it.
All right. I'm making my first attack with advantage. I've switched back to my Vorpal sword because I don't think these guys care about silver.
They sure do.
Oh, then I won't do that because I'm proficient in religion. All right. Nice. Dodge that. 3 for a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Please
Everybody
make me
in this fight cares about silver.
Please make me a strength saving throw.
That was bad. 13.
Excellent. Fail. You're knocked prone.
Cool.
And you will take 24 points of damage.
Love it.
Which means the rest of my attacks also have advantage.
Fall on your ass, dipshit!
Fall on your ass. That's a 19 on the die to hit. So that hits. Please make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm a devil. I'm average at these. Dirty 20.
Fail. You're frightened of me until the end of my next turn. And you take 26 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice attack. Cocked. My eyes are too dilated for this. Alright. Yeah, 16 plus 17 to hit.
Okay.
So that's gonna be another
Oh wait, to hit.
18 points of damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, we're gonna bite the Ice Devil.
Yeah.
So that Shy can know what it tastes like. Yeah. Natural 20 to bite the Ice Devil.
Bless.
So
do you want to rip off a limb?
Sure.
This is the chewing on ice section, huh?
Yeah.
Do you want to roll a d6 or a d12, Zan?
I'll roll the d12 this time.
All right, I'll roll the d6.
I'll say you can take off one of his claws or his tail, depending on where you're biting.
Ooh. All right, hang
Want
on.
to bite him in the ass or in the hand?
Yeah.
That's an 8 on the die over here.
All right, so that is going to be 34 damage
Okay.
from our bite. We're going to take off his claw. I thought about it. We're going to take off a claw.
Yeah, I think Shy would be more comfortable taking off a claw.
Yeah, Idara's just like, oh, take the fucking tail. It's terrible. And Shy's is just like, no, and like pilots the Jaeger to an arm instead.
It's like, I'm already conceding enough to bite this. I can't understand how you do this all the time.
This is not going into our mouths.
Yeah. We take off a full claw arm, and the Ice Devil tastes mostly just like, you know when you have a piece of popcorn and it's mostly shell, so it's just like shards? It's that sensation. And like cold eggs.
Okay.
Oh, this
It's
is
like crunching into ice, but it's egg salad. I hate that.
It's you bite into frozen egg salad.
I was gonna say, yeah, why is your egg crunchy?
It's a devil.
You know you're supposed to take the shell off before you make egg salad, alright?
This is why Adara only fucks demons.
Are you action surging again?
I can only do 2, and that was the second one. So
This is why Adara makes drinks and not food.
yeah, I can do 2, and that was the second one. So we're good.
Okay. Nothing else from
Thank you for
Shadara?
asking. No.
It is Ophelia's turn.
Hi. Love that. For the man that is currently how is the Ice Devil versus the Horn Devil looking? How are they both looking?
They both look pretty bad. The Horn Devil looks slightly worse, but they both look unhappy.
Okay. For the Horn Devil, because he's closer to the Baylor, I am going to do that at the current moment. And as an action, do me a favor and make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, that was really good, actually. 23.
Is it really good, or do you want to fail it?
Have to subtract the d6 still.
If he has not succeeded on the synaptic static thing, then yes.
Okay, then yeah, he hasn't succeeded yet. So 23, 22, 21, 20, 29. I mean,
wait,
19. 19.
Okay, I was gonna say, why did you... Okay,
19.
I was gonna say, hey, you want to do me a favor and roll that again and take the lower one, because 19 just meets it.
Sure. Oh, I think that is going to... 21... 20... 19.
Again, oh my god, okay, that's fine. Okay. So that's not gonna work. The frogs are not gonna pull him away from the Baylor, but that's totally fine. I'm gonna hit him again with the Blade of Disaster. That's totally fine. I am fine with that. I thought it would be funny if I just watched a Horned Devil get carried off by like a swarm of frogs, but that's not gonna happen tonight.
No.
Hang on, because the one we love to see it. I forget where I put this.
You know what?
I put this
one.
one.
It's cool, and you were close enough. Tell me what you wanted to happen, because I would like to see this Horned Devil get carried away by frogs.
I would like to see it. So basically, it is like just a massive amount of like. I would like to say, because usually it creates like flies and things. I would like to imagine that it is just a bunch of like spectral frogs that appear, and he essentially takes poison damage and then gets pushed in a random direction.
Okay, he will not take poison damage, but he will get moved around.
Yeah, have you seen the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie with Johnny Depp in it?
Unfortunately.
You know how Faruka gets carried off by squirrels? I want that, but with frogs.
Okay. I like it.
And I am going to, let's see. Okay, it's a random direction, so I don't get to choose. That is going to be, so he's going west.
Okay.
He's going 5 feet west. And then as my other thing, where is the bonus action?
I like him being carried away by frogs.
I do too. I was really hoping there was going to be a ledge so I could carry him off the ledge, but then I couldn't do that because I'm like, it's a closed-in room. Okay. So I am going to hit the one that is near Shidar again with the Blade of Disaster.
Okay.
So that one
He's prone, so you get advantage.
Oh, cool. Hot diggity. That's another crit because I rolled an 18.
So he's gonna die.
Yeah, so that's because that would have been a 32 to hit and a 29.
Yeah, with a crit, if you were doing those, like, 100 damages again, he will definitely die.
Yeah, it starts off at 114.
Yes.
So that's that. It's just
50 HP left.
Yeah, you know when bartenders do that shit with, like, really sharp knives where they just, like, shave ice off of, like, an ice cube? It's like that, but, like, straight through the person. And then I'm going to move it as my bonus action. I just read what our client put in the chat, and I just... No, yeah, you're completely correct. I dislike how correct you are. My bonus action is going to be moving the blade toward the guy that got carried off by the frogs and then hitting him again.
Please do that.
Woo! Okay, that's a 19 on the die, so that's a 33, and that's another crit. So he's taking 144 force damage right off the bat.
Ophelia, how do you end this fight?
Oh, it is just the moment of getting carried off by frogs to the immediate guillotine.
Yes!
That's all I can imagine this as being, just the, here you go. Woo. That is immediately. Yeah, that's it.
You have a moment to collect yourselves.
Are y'all still fused, or are y'all gonna split at this point? Y'all gonna make like a banana and split, or just chill?
We only have a minute fuse, so we're gonna split apart.
Yeah, are there any life experiences Shy wants to have before we split apart? Like, doing a pull-up?
Wow.
What if you do a
Wow.
push-up without falling on your face?
You do know that Shy has +2 strength. It's not like she doesn't. It's not like she has noodle arms, okay?
It's true.
Ophelia has noodle arms.
Yeah, Ophelia has one with noodle arms. Shy's fine. Shy's done pull-ups before. Yeah, no, I assume we just split apart.
Yeah, Shy's gonna like spit a bit, and it's just like, I don't know how you can do that constantly.
I mean,
But
honestly,
hitting things was pretty fun.
that was fun. Not gonna lie, devils taste like ass compared to a lot of the other shit we fought. You should try biting a will-o'-the-wisp sometime. It's actually kind of fun.
I will say though that the downside of using this magic item is that Shy and Adara now both have a level of exhaustion.
I would argue that that as this is the final episode, these items should all be the exalted form and therefore not give us a level of exhaustion.
I thought they automatically became exalted when we hit a certain level.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
exalted.
did
They're
they?
fine.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind then.
Yeah,
Because it was like, I think it was because Alexis gave this to us when I think we were level 12, and it was supposed to keep going as we got higher and higher.
Yes, I do remember that, but I was wondering if that was experience with the items,
It was
or...
supposed to be, but you kept not using them.
Yeah. Granted, this particular item would have been very difficult to use a lot.
Yeah, it would have just been like constantly doing the Jeff Goldblum The Fly with other people, and you'd been like, why? Why am I doing this?
An ancient black dragon swoops down into the room and shouts in Draconic, "Need a ride? Did you get the rod?"
Who is this? Have we seen this person before? Is this Tia? Who is this?
Looks like one of the dragons that you saw just hanging out vibing with her.
Oh, cool.
Turn down the opportunity to ride a dragon, so hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the lift.
Yes, we can all...
Shy's replying in Draconic.
Yes, same. We can all just get on the back of the dragon, and I will probably spend a good amount of the time that we're traveling reassuring the Baylor that it is okay, and I'm sorry he didn't get to do more.
He goes, "All aboard! Toot toot!" And, spews out some acid in the air, just for fun. And goes, "It's alright, Baylor. We all do our best, but you can't always kill everything. Tiamat will be proud of you." And you are flown directly into Tiamat's lair. You see a massive crumbling castle surrounded by lava and rubble on your way. Do you give her a rod?
I don't want to hold on to it.
I really don't want to hold on to it either.
I would rather give it to her.
I'd like to ask if she's really going to destroy it and do an insight check, because I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, if Shy asked that, I'm absolutely also insight checking.
Yeah, you can insight check her.
I like how Ophelia was like, yeah, no, totally fine. Even if it turns out bad, at least you have a girl boss in hell. It's fine.
And this is, of course, where my dice fail me. I get a 14.
28.
That's still not that bad, though.
Say, Shy, you are having some struggles from being Adara for a little bit. Adara, you have the brain cell from Shy. And
I hung on to that when we split.
I was gonna say, yeah, you took it with you.
Tiamat is like, "You dare question me in my own lair?" You get that she really does want to kill this thing. You see her, like, all of her heads and eyes staring daggers at your bag where the rod is. Like, she fucking loathes this thing.
Alright.
Open the gym bag!
Yeah, I think she's on the up and up. Right, figuratively. So yeah, I'll fish it out and toss it to her.
As soon as you toss it to her, she blasts it with all of her breath weapons simultaneously. incinerating it into sparkly ruby dust.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
And then
This will have no lasting consequences.
I was gonna say, we are immediately going to, Ophelia's immediately gonna be like, please do not inhale the ruby dust. Please don't. Please, no. No.
You've done me a great service, mortals. I, Tiamat, the avaricious, am in your debt, which is not something to be taken lightly, even if I am bound here for eternity. Never underestimate a caged woman's wrath.
Oh yeah, we'll be back to visit, I'm sure.
I like that parting shot there.
Yes.
Yeah. I will absolutely not be fucking back here. This place is awful.
You're not gonna come back and say hi to my mom?
I mean, maybe your mom. I'm not coming back here.
This is just one of the layers of Night House.
Yeah, this place sucks.
Your rewards. And you are each given a boon that we'll get to in our behind-the-scenes Patreon chat.
Ooh.
An orb of dragon kind and a dragon egg.
Oh my god!
Sibling for Shy's
I was gonna
baby.
say, how do you feel like
Verity.
having a younger sister?
Verity's hoard is other dragon eggs. Just like a magpie.
Tiamat blasts an area in front of her with all of her heads, and a portal forms. And it is Shy's library, where all of your book club is sitting there with, teacups and wine glasses as Verity entertains them with her shiniest shinies.
Oh.
And then Shy now shows up with an egg. It's like, so, remember how you were talking about how you wanted a sibling?
Uh-huh.
She's in for dumping just like her mom.
Looks like I just made that happen.
Verity's hoard is siblings. I'm calling it now.
And before we leave through the portal, Ophelia is going to do a little curtsy toward Tiamat and then wave to all of the heads. Be like, yeah.
And all of the heads bow at you.
I'm gonna give the Baylor
Visit
fist
us.
bump too before we leave.
Next time you see your mother.
Definitely giving the Baylor just like a cool little fist bump and being like, be good.
He
Don't
gives
kill me
you
next time I come.
A pat on the head.
Yes. Yes.
And then he does a flex at Adara.
None of you are immune to flex again.
Alright.
Gonna just walk into the book club and be like, okay, just a warning, I did not read what we were supposed to read and I don't know what that was supposed to be.
I'm not reading your fucking books.
I will read them. It's okay.
It's like, that's fine, you're just friends of the book club, you don't have to join the book club.
Hell yeah.
I'd actually prefer it if you did not, because I don't think of you guys that way.
Yeah, fair. Agreed.
How do you think of your book club? What?
And that was She Who Ran the World by Nina Nicole, the final adventure of Uncaged Goddesses, and the final official Uncaged Threeflings adventure. So, what are we doing next week? Well, we are going to thank you to everyone who joined our Patreon. We actually got enough patrons to meet our goal of killing Strahd. So we are going to take a quick little jaunt to Ravenloft next week to Strahd's castle just to see how quickly these folks can kill him. And then the week after that, we are having our long after this, not that long after this, epilogue of Threeflings, so we can say goodbye to these wonderful characters that we have come to love and love spending time with all of you. And then after that, we are having our Halloween special that we do every year, and the Threefs may be involved in it somehow.
I will say an important clarification. We're having an epilogue for these tieflings.
These tieflings. Not
These
all
ones
of
specifically.
So yeah, this has been such a blast. This was 121 adventures, y'all. So we're gonna have a lot to talk about in our behind the scenes show.
Yes.
But first, let's, and then we're gonna do a raid, like usual. Sorry, I'm all flustered. But let's find out where you can meet these wonderful people, starting with, Ophelia. Who are you? Where can we find you?
Hi, I have met Ophelia, and I am Ink in the real life. You can find me on Twitter at @BeesDeadPens, where I draw, I write, and I do things. You can also find links to my other work, including my work that I did on Uncaged Goddesses, the combat wheelchair, and my upcoming work that will also be coming out in the next volume of the Unbreakable Anthology. There will also be links to my, specifically art-based things, and you can join me where I meme and scream on my corner of the internet, because those are my two brands.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Adara, who are you? Where can we find you?
I'm going to be all over the internet, and I have an important correction to something Jess said, which is that we've had 111 episodes, not 121.
I can't math.
This is why you and I do the math on this stream, Gwen. This is why you and I do the math.
111 episodes, which is still wild. But anyway,
Yes.
I'm going to be all over the internet, and you can find me mostly on Twitter, where I post art because I'm an illustrator. You can also check out Unseelie Studios on Twitter, because I'm 1/3 of that, along with Jess and our good friend David Markiewski, and we've got some fun Fae stuff in the works. So if you like Fae and social intrigue and, just vaguely upsetting folk horror, check it out.
That's my brand, baby.
We got sharp teeth and cats.
Shy, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hi, I'm Zan Larson, also known as Pale White Rabbit on Twitter and Instagram, and I do illustration things as well. Mostly I've been working on my own stuff lately, but I've had stuff in Uncaged and other projects that these wonderful people have worked on. And I have some of my illustrations and things that I've designed on a website where you can buy prints and things. Prints, pins, not stickers as of yet, but I'm working on it.
Some of them are references to the show.
Some of them are references to the show, like Stairs and Lesbian and Forest Lesbians and
Hag Energy.
Hag Energy.
My energy. And I'm Jess. You can find me this is fun. Thank you.
You can find me.
Find me. That's
This
me.
is
how ominous.
You can find me
after 111 episodes. Jess's brain has finally melted. We did it, everyone.
We won D&D.
On Sunday at time 8 p.m. Eastern. No, 9 p.m. Eastern, when I'm playing on Phoenix Iwaki's channel as part of their evil campaign, and I'm playing a short and stout little tabaxi who likes to collect skulls. And we're gonna shoot our behind the scenes Patreon episode. So support us on Patreon, because even though we've finished with Uncaged and Uncaged Goddesses, like I said, we are far from done, and we've got a whole lot of stuff planned for the future. It's gonna be a blast. Hey, Cage! You came for the end. We love you. Mwah! And we are going to go raid TTRPG gifts right now. And they're doing something for Latine month. So let's give them some love. And we will be back next week to, kill an incel. So we will see you next time. And take care. Thanks for stopping by. This has been a joy. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.